Well, the beans have been staring at me all day, so I'm gonna have it like. This big ass salt from that order. All this pink salt. I didn't realize the rocks were gonna be boulders. What the frick? What does one use this? So over here, I took some of the salt rocks and I ground them up. I just like ground them with a stick. I don't know. I just use the big rocks, to be honest. What are you girls doing? What are little chicas doing over here? Little chicas love playing in the box. Fat sniff in the box. Wow, that is not happening.
Southern fried chicken or shrimp? Why not both? Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's.
Ben Johnson got that ass whooped. Ben Johnson got that ass whooped. Hey, Ben Johnson got that ass whooped. Hey, Ben Johnson got that ass whooped. Hey, Ben Johnson got that ass whooped. Hey.
Because the thing is that, right? I know why you really asked that question. Right? You don't want you dancing around it, but I know why you asked it. Women always do that whenever we tell y'all how it really works between men and women, because you guys want to say, oh, well, are you even credible to say this? Do you even have a relationship, blah, blah, blah? My question is this: do you fuck every guy that you talk to?
You want the honest truth?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah. There was a couple that I haven't, but for the most part, you guys talk to for more than 3 days.
I believe her, bro. Believe her.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your body count? Don't lie. Don't lie.
Don't get exposed.
That lady never tells.
Hey, that's something.
Yeah.
So then you don't fuck every guy that you talk to. Come on, man. Come on.
I don't talk to a lot of men. Like, besides my friends. Talk to men in a romantic. I'm
Okay,
telling you.
let me ask you a simpler question. Are you somewhat selective on the men that you hook up with? Do they have to have some type of you're selective? Yeah. Okay, so if you're selective on who you have sex with, well, guess what? I'm selective on who I connect to. Because we're the ones that give out the relationships. You guys give out the sex. So for you to ask me that question of are you in a relationship, it's kind of a nonsensical question because I'm the one that gives out the relationship. That's like me asking you, do you fuck? You pick who you fuck. I pick who I commit to.
Yeah, but for you to be in that position, you have to be a valuable man.
Somebody catch it on. Somebody catch it on. Good job, girl. Somebody catch it on.
Oh, Ben Johnson got that ass whooped.
Nigga just lost 3 points. Come on. Be truthful. If somebody got his ass
It's
whooped,
party
nigga,
time,
blow
man.
out. So come on.
Ben Johnson got that ass whooped, man. Yeah,
Yeah, you call that ass whooping, but it was 3 points.
it is an ass whooping because Ben Johnson calls this game for Chicago. Yes, Ben Johnson put all his focus into beating the Packers. He forgot that he got to play against the Rams.
Nigga, at the end of the
He
day,
totally
you already
forgot.
know how it was.
No, because DJ, when the Rams won, what did the Rams coach say? Do you know?
Nigga, how about you answer the question for me?
Answer the question for you.
Yeah, nigga. You hear me?
When the Rams,
Answer the question.
when the Rams beat the Carolina Panthers,
Uh-huh.
Sean McVay said, "Hey guys, we can celebrate this win for 24 hours, but we got either Green Bay or Chicago in the next round." No. It wasn't Green Bay or Chicago. He was talking about the next team they got to play. He said, "Hey guys, we got to prepare for the next team. We can enjoy right now, but let's get ready for the next team. Let's enjoy the win right now, but we got another opponent." So he was already locked on to the next opponent before he got to the next opponent. You know what I'm saying, DJ? This dude Ben
Uh-huh.
Johnson. This dude Ben Johnson. He was throwing a party in the locker room, celebrating like he won the Super Bowl, and he totally forgot that you got another game. So I'm just saying, like, in that throw by Caleb Williams, I put that on Ben Johnson. The running game was working. Was it not, DJ? Was the running game not working late in the in that overtime period? The running game was starting to open up a bit. Now the running game did struggle for 4 quarters, but in overtime, the Rams was struggling against the run. And you had Caleb Williams make a pass.
I don't know.
Ben Johnson overrated.
I don't know who to blame on that one. It's either out of
It was
the
Ben
court. It
Johnson.
was out.
It's
Okay,
on
nigga.
Ben Johnson.
Nigga,
It's
can I
on
get a word
Ben
out?
Johnson.
Can I get a word out? I know you all excited and shit, but nigga, can you let a nigga talk? Now, at the end of the day, I know you excited because they lost. Oh my gosh. But nigga, I don't know who to blame out of that. It's out of Caleb Williams or it was out of DJ Moore. Now, how I see it, how I look at it when he threw that pick, it looked like it should have been how it should have been. He made the wrong call. He said had never threw it to him. How I look back at that play. Now you could say what you gotta say.
You did not need. You know what? I'm not even gonna argue. But at the end of the day, the loss is on Ben Johnson. The loss is on Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson should have had his team more prepared for this game. It makes no sense. That Ben Johnson
I could give you how they was prepared, but at the end of the day,
they didn't prepare. They didn't prepare at all.
At the end of the day, that defense was doing something a little bit.
They did not prepare, DJ. The Bears did not prepare. They spent the whole week taking their shirts off, throwing water on each other, talking about fuck the Packers.
Oh my God!
I'm just being honest. The Bears spent the whole week talking about the Packers, and you had to do any preparation for the Rams. And the Rams came out here and played their worst football and still beat you. So that just tells you that Ben Johnson is an inexperienced coach, and he needs to learn from this mistake and come back better. Because spending your whole week talking about fuck the Packers, it cost you in this Ram game. I'm not complaining. I love the fact you focus so much on the Packers because now it allowed you to not focus on the next team. But this is why I love guys like Kobe. You know why, DJ?
I'm sure you're going to explain it, so go ahead.
Because Kobe Bryant, whenever he beat his first opponent, what did he say? Job not finished. We still trying to win the championship. Remember he said that?
Yep.
Remember how Kobe Bryant was locked on to win the championship after each round?
So
Same with Jordan. Great like teams that want to win championships, they always lock onto their opponent because you got to beat one team at a time. This Bears team and Ben Johnson, they focus so much on the Packers, they forgot they're trying to win the championship. They totally forgot and lost to the Rams. Terrible play calling. Ben Johnson's play calling was terrible in that overtime. Terrible. That play calling was atrocious, especially that throw to DJ Moore. Like Ben Johnson should have ran the ball again. The running game was working in overtime. The Rams couldn't fuck with the running game in overtime. They were getting crushed.
so let me
He should have
ask
stuck
you,
with the
Mike.
run and made it a
Mike.
short pass. You don't need a
Where
20-yard
where
run.
the Packers sit in the contention for the Super Bowl? If
How do you get to DJ? How do you get to a Super Bowl?
the playoffs, right?
No,
Nick,
that's not.
nigga, stop.
No, that's not.
Nick, hold up.
DJ, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask the other DJ. DJ, how do you get to a Super Bowl?
You gotta beat the team. What the fuck? To get there.
Okay. So neither one of y'all are giving me quality answers. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer
Nigga,
for
how
you.
about you explain since
What's the answer then, Mike?
claim that you know football? So go ahead.
Hold on, DJ. Here's my thing. Now, DJ, you play high school football, so you understand when you beat one team, right?
Yeah.
You have to focus on the next team.
Yeah.
You can't beat a team. Here's what I'm saying, DJ. When you beat one team, right? You gotta forget about that team. You can't spend the whole week focusing on how you beat this one team, right? You got to lock onto that next opponent. When you watch the Chicago Bears,
that's a complete good old answer, of course.
DJ, even when me and you play on the same basketball team, remember how our Coach Jordan said, "Hey, y'all can enjoy this one win, but we got another game." Remember that? And we immediately switched to the next game. What I don't understand about Chicago is you spent all that time on the Packers. Even after they beat us, they were on social media trashing Matt LaFleur and the Packers all week long. You forgot you're playing against Stafford, who's an NFL champion. You got to go against Sean McVay, who's been two championships, I believe. I believe Sean McVay been to two championships, I think. Been the Motor One championship game. So I'm just saying, like, your focus got to be locked in. This is why I love Kobe. Remember how Kobe Bryant was up 2-0? What did he say? Job not finished. Job not finished. He won 2 games now. Job not finished. And this is why I miss the old school era of players and teams, because their mindset was, we got one game, we still got another game. You think Reggie White spent all his time focused on one game? No. When Reggie White beat one team, like, hey, next game we got to do it again. I'm just saying, great teams do it again and again and again. Great players do it again and again and again. This is why we knock LeBron, because they'll do it and then he won't do it again. So what I'm saying with the Chicago Bears, you won the game, and in the next game, you put no preparation out there. You didn't put no game plan together. You came out, terrible play calling in overtime, and you lose the game.
Yeah, everybody all hype about that one highlight that LeBron had when he dunked the ball on 2 guys. It's like, where was this shit his whole career? I mean, he has moments
That's
like
the
that
point I'm
here and
making. That's
there.
the point I'm making, DJ. That's the
Like,
point I'm making. Is like guys are so locked on the one thing instead of worrying about the big picture. This is why LeBron's 4-6 in the final. This is why the Chicago Bears ain't won since '85.
I mean,
This is
nigga,
why guys
you
take
wait
Kobe and
till
Jordan. This is why guys take Tom Brady. I'm
you
just
wait till
saying.
you're 40 years old to do all that, and you could have been doing that shit every fucking game when you was 25, nigga.
Yeah, the same thing I say about the Bears. The Bears should have been focused on the Bears should have been focused on the Rams, but they
If
wasn't.
I'm
They was taking
looking
their
at
straight
it,
time.
if I even looking at how it looked, I should have not seen this being a close game. To be honest, if I really look
Know what
at
you
it,
gotta understand something, DJ. Ben Johnson's coaching was not good in this game. It just wasn't, bro. He didn't bring the same energy that he brought the first round. Remember DJ. Remember when the Packers were up 21-3. Y'all didn't see Ben Johnson yelling at his players on the sideline. They said Ben Johnson was yelling at players at halftime. At halftime, they say he called off the whole team at half. The Bears came out and scored 25 points in the fourth quarter to win the game. How come at halftime against the Rams, you ain't say shit? You come out flat-footed, you ain't talking, you look sad on your face. How come Ben Johnson ain't keep the same energy? How come he ain't keep the same energy? And I'm supposed to respect you as a head coach? You're not keeping the same energy? This is why I miss guys like Ben Johnson. I mean, my fault, not Ben Johnson, Jimmy Johnson, Bill Parcells, Bill Belichick. They kept the same energy. Lawrence Taylor, Reggie White, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. The list goes on. Isaiah Thomas, Larry Bird, Tim Duncan. I mean, should
Chicago
they
beat
even keep going?
themselves.
Chicago beat themselves. But you know what, DJ? They beat themselves because what? They spent all their time saying fuck the Falcons. I'm telling you exactly what happened. They spent all their time talking about Green Bay and came out here and got their hand whooped. Chicago beat themselves? Yeah, well, Chicago beat themselves because they focused on the Packers. I told you that, Fambo. They beat themselves because they were so locked in on the Packers. When Kobe Bryant beat the Spurs, was he happy, DJ? When Kobe Bryant beat the Spurs, did you see Kobe Bryant saying "fuck the Spurs"? No, he was locked in on. He was locked into his next opponent. He was trying to win a championship.
He's locked until he held that trophy, nigga.
Yeah, he was locked until he had the motherfucking trophy in his hand. After he beat the Spurs, he said, "Hey, look, guys, you gotta play
Where my
against
boy,
Boston."
man? Where Fanbo? I need Fanbo. Come on, man. I need him. Oh shit.
Ben Johnson got on Caleb Williams after the game. Fambo. Ben Johnson got on Caleb after the game. Why he didn't do what he did last week? Answer that, Fambo. How come Ben Johnson didn't call the team out the way he did last week against the Packers at halftime? Why he ain't bring the same energy?
Nigga, did they win?
You know what?
Did they win?
Who?
Did the Bears win against y'all? So what you saying?
Yes.
So what you're saying?
What I'm saying, DJ, is when you beat one team, right? Your focus has to shift immediately. because you're playing, bro. Here's what I'm saying, Jay. If you want to win the championship, right, you can't spend all your energy on one team. When you beat one team, you got to shift. Because it's kind of like the Kobe Bryant thing I'm talking about. When Kobe Bryant beat the Spurs, what do you do? What do you do, DJ? He was already locked onto. Oh, we got to go against KG and Paul Pierce. We got to beat Boston. Whoever he beat, he was already set on. Okay, this next team we got to beat them. Then we got to beat the next team and the next team. Then we got to hold the trophy up. That was Kobe Bryant mindset. Even when Kobe Bryant, what did I just say? DJ from St. Louis, what I tell the other DJ? Well, Kobe Bryant up 2-0. Remember that? He's up 2-0? Hold on. I'll let Kobe Bryant say it for himself. Nigga, look, 2-0. Y'all niggas said this shit till the game. Well, you trying to win a championship? You got to be locked in. This is why I live and die.
Has been on the entire series. Your game face has been on the entire series. Just the wait for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0.
I'm already hearing the damn point. Well, I already know.
Hold on, DJ. Hold on, DJ.
You're up 2-0.
What did Kobe Bryant say?
No, I don't think so. Your game face has been on the entire series. Just to wait for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or
Instead of be happy about,
you're up 2-0?
job's not finished. Job finished.
That's not finished, nigga.
Game face has been on the entire series. Just to wait for a big smile out of you. You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or
Instead of be happy about,
you're up 2-0?
job's not finished. Job finished.
Oh, that's a champion. That's a motherfucking champion.
And the difference between him and LeBron James won his fourth ring, or his third ring, and he sit up there
I'm not
with
comparing.
respect, call himself the GOAT, but you
I'm not comparing.
4-6.
I'm not DJ. DJ, with all due respect, I'm not comparing Kobe to LeBron right now. I'm comparing Kobe to the Chicago Bears. When the Bears beat the Packers, they were acting like what, DJ? They were acting like the job was done. That's what I'm saying. The Chicago Bears was acting like the job was already done. When they beat Green Bay, they was acting like the job was finished, the job was done. This is why I can't respect some of these teams now, even these players. Just because you beat one team, the job's not finished. The job ain't done. Even when Dirk Nowitzki, right, in 2011, when he beat that first team, did y'all see Dirk Nowitzki spending all his energy on the one team? No. He locked on to the next team, right? He beat that team, then what he do? He went to the finals and did what? He beat the shit out of LeBron and Dwayne Wade, but the point I'm making is Chicago spent all their energy on the Packers. Didn't have nothing left in the tank to go against the Rams. And this is a learning lesson for the Chicago Bears. You gotta stay focused. The job ain't finished.
Bears are your team.
Huh?
So you talking about the Bears, or you talking about your team?
Well, what I'm talking about is when you beat when you win in the playoffs, right, DJ? You have to lock on to your next opponent.
I'm talking because you said the Bears need to learn a lesson. I'm talking about the Bears or the Packers.
I'm talking about when the Bears beat the Packers. Are you listening at all?
I'm listening. I'm confused on what you said.
Okay, so I'm talking about when the Bears beat the Packers, not the Bills. When the Bears beat the Packers, they spent the entire week talking about the Packers. They spent all week talking about how they beat the Packers, F the Packers, down the third. you forgot about you got to play the Rams the next week. And this is why I'm clowning the Bears. Because the Bears and Ben Johnson, they spent all their focus on Green Bay. They didn't realize you still went through how many more games? 3? So I'm just saying, the lack of focus, lack of discipline, is all because of Ben Johnson. And I hope Ben Johnson learned from his mistake and don't do this next year. Just because you beat the Packers don't mean you're gonna beat everybody else.
It wasn't Ben Johnson.
Beating the Packers is not winning the Super Bowl.
It wasn't Ben Johnson. They lost. It wasn't Ben Johnson.
Yeah, it was.
Lost. No, it
wasn't. It was Ben Johnson. Yeah, it was.
It was more. It was more on Caleb Williams. It was more on Caleb Williams.
Caleb threw 3 interceptions.
No. Hell to no. Ben Johnson. I was told that Ben Johnson is the shit, right? I was told Ben Johnson is better than Matt LaFleur. So how come Ben Johnson couldn't get
you weren't about the coaching?
No. I'm not letting Ben Johnson off the hook at all. I refuse to let Ben Johnson off the hook. I refuse. This man is the reason why they lost. Ben Johnson's cockiness is what he lost. Because
the interceptions lost them the game.
Listen. When you got a cocky head coach, listen, DJ, you play high school football, right, DJ?
Nigga, what does that got to do with anything?
Okay, so look, I'm gonna bring. Hold on, bro. What I'm saying ain't bullshit. When you cocky in life, you gonna get your ass whooped. That's just the facts of it. Cockiness don't win in sports. What I'm saying to you is that Ben Johnson was being very cocky. And you know what happens when your head coach is cocky? It rubs off on the players. So because Ben Johnson was being cocky, Caleb Williams became cocky as well. So once Caleb Williams became cocky, look what happened in this Rams game. Caleb Williams, he felt like he was the shit. I did all this shit against the Packers, and then you come out against the Rams. He tried to do the same motherfucking bullshit ass throw, and look what happened. Your bitch ass gets picked off, game over.
I mean,
no, now you interview crying and shit. Now I don't hear that crying and shit. Where was that cockiness? No, Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams was both being cocky ass bastards, and now they ass crying in interviews. Suckers, straight suckers.
Do you see it? You see halftime in the locker room?
Man, stop it. Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams. Why were they not cocky? Why they not celebrate now? Why they not taking their shit off now?
You talking like you was on the field with them in the huddle or some shit? Like you heard them talking or some shit?
Why they not taking their shit off now? Why is Ben Johnson?
He don't care.
No.
That's the ghetto.
Why is it? No. Why is Ben Johnson not being cocky now? Why you ain't say fuck the Rams, huh?
Nigga,
why you ain't say fuck
what you want to say?
No. Why you ain't keep that same energy? Why you ain't keep that same motherfucking energy against the motherfucking Rams?
They lost.
I don't want to hear this shit.
They lost.
You talking all this? No, I don't want to hear that shit. You talking all that damn shit, pumping your pom-poms, taking your shirt off, niggas pouring water on you, all this extra shit. Now you lost. Now you got your head down. I don't want to hear that shit. Keep that same motherfucking energy.
Nigga, let them have their head down. They lost.
No. Ben Johnson is a bona fide bitch. That nigga can only talk shit when he win. When his ass lose, he ain't got shit to say.
That's mostly how most of the niggas are. That's how they are.
Hell no.
When they get their ass whooped, they don't talk.
You know who the biggest was?
Especially in a fight.
Back with Bird.
Especially in the fight.
Y'all want to hear dick sucking for Ben Johnson.
We ain't dick. Nigga, stop being gay for one. Stop being gay for one. You being
dick
gay.
sucking.
Okay, gay
Got
boy.
Dick said what to do.
Hey,
Okay, gay
I
boy.
ain't doing none of that
Ben,
shit. Nigga. You
Ben
gotta do
Johnson,
something.
Ben Johnson talk all this shit. Now I don't want to hear nothing.
Nah,
Ben
I
Johnson
don't
talk
do
all
all
this
that, nigga.
shit, and you got to Ben Johnson talk all that shit and got his ass whooped. Period.
He didn't get his ass
Period.
whooped. He only lost by
He
3
got his
points.
ass whooped, nigga. He got
He
his
didn't get
ass
whooped.
whooped, nigga. His
He didn't get
cockiness.
whooped.
For your
Once
quarterback to throw
again,
3
bro.
interceptions, it should not be in the
Once
game.
again, the reason why Caleb threw. The reason why Caleb. Well, here's the thing. The reason why Caleb threw 3 interceptions is because his coach being cocky made him cocky. You see, here's the thing about life. When you humble, you're gonna play humble. Caleb Williams, he played cocky. And he played cocky because his coach is cocky. And that's what caused him to throw 3 picks. So I'm just saying, bro, when you got a cocky head coach like that, that's not good for a young, because Caleb Williams is a young player. He needs a coach that's gonna be calm, cool, collect. He don't need no cocky ass coach like Ben Johnson because it cost the niggas tonight. Now hold
Okay,
that L.
when a quarterback throw 3 interceptions, it should not be in the game.
Why he didn't
Right.
bench him?
The 3
Why he
points.
didn't take him out the game then? Okay
Nigga,
then, that's cool.
Because
nigga, who else? Nigga,
it still was a game.
No, I don't want to hear that shit,
It's tied
nigga.
up.
He could have subbed him out.
at the
He
end,
could have
at the
subbed.
end of the game.
He threw that jump.
He could have subbed him out. He
threw
he
that
could have
jump
benched him.
touchdown to take it to overtime.
He could have been. No, I don't want to hear that, nigga. He should have took him out the game then, right? I don't want to hear that shit.
Nigga,
You got
please.
2 quarterbacks.
Let me say this, Mike.
You got
When they
bro.
sign your
Each
ass
team,
to hold
bro.
on,
Each
nigga.
team that. Bro, I said the same, bro. I said the same thing about Jordan Love. If you put like trash, you bench him, put in Malik Willis. I said the same thing with him.
Well, look, Mike. When they sign you to $1 million contract to be a coach, then you can talk this shit, nigga.
You think
When
you
you
think
still
Phil?
there,
Hold on,
you
nigga.
don't know what the hell
Tim
you
Duncan is a
talking
good.
about.
Hold, DJ. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and put some facts on you real quick. Tim Duncan is the greatest power forward to ever play basketball. Right? We all agree on that. He's the greatest power forward to ever play the game. Do you know that Pop didn't give 2 fucks about that? He didn't give 2 fucks. You playing like shit, nigga? Sit your ass on this bench. Pop ain't give a fuck about that. He said that big nigga on the bench and told him, you better step up, motherfucker. Real talk. Kobe Bryant been benched before. What? Like real shit. It don't matter what your fucking name is, nigga. It don't matter what your name is. It don't matter what money you make.
Nigga.
If you playing like shit, you been bro. Tom Brady been benched before. Tom Brady been benched before.
Nigga.
Huh?
Are you Bill Belichick? Are you Ben Johnson?
No, he ain't.
Once again, when a player's playing like shit.
You feel
Once again, bro. When a player's playing like shit, you take his ass out the game. I don't want to hear it. If you're playing like shit, you take his ass out, or you just suffer the consequences. And hold this motherfucking hand. Chicago can hold his hand. Chicago would never want to reign with Ben Johnson. He's too cocky of a coach.
What?
The quarterback cocky as fuck too. And and you can't win like that.
Hey, what's
I'm
that
sorry,
Justin
man.
Bieber song? I will never say never. Nigga,
Justin Bieber not cocky though. He's not a cocky dude. He's not coming out saying that he's shit and nobody better than him.
Who?
Justin Bieber.
Nope. Who listens to him?
It's not about who listens to him. He's not cocky. That's my point. He's not coming out acting like he the motherfucking king of the fucking castle. Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams was talking that big shit, and now they can hold this big L. Ben Johnson should be humble, man. Just be humble, dog. Don't be doing that cocky ass shit. You ain't Caleb Williams.
Okay.
I feel bad.
Hey,
I
Mike.
feel bad for
Mike, I got a question to ask you. If Green Bay would
who
have won that
does.
game against Chicago, would you have the same energy?
Hell no.
Yes, I would have. Yes, I would have had the same. Yes, I would have had the same energy. You know why?
No.
No, he would
No,
not.
hold on. Let me answer that. No, let me answer that. Yes, I would have had the same energy because Green Bay has not won a Super Bowl in how many years? It's been 16 years since they last won the Super Bowl. So if we had beat Chicago, if my team would have been acting like that, I would have came out and I would have told. I would have put a video out and say, "Hey, look, I don't like this with my team. I need my team to stay humble because when you haven't won a Super Bowl in over a fucking decade, I would not want my team to be celebrating the way Chicago did after beating Chicago. If we beat Chicago, my team had done that, I would have not been happy. I would have been like, my team needs to shut the fuck up. They need to be humble, win the next game, then the next game, get to the Super Bowl, win the Super Bowl, then talk. My mindset is not on Chicago. My mindset is on winning Super Bowls. So if my team had beat Chicago, I would have not been happy if Matt started taking his shirt off and started celebrating. I would have not been happy because it's one game. It's only one.
Well, if I was the Packers, I would hit up Tom Brady's wife and have her do some rituals or some spells or some shit, so y'all ass can
No.
win. Cause that's how Tom Brady won them damn rings. And
It
that's the
wasn't.
only way y'all ass
It
gonna
was
win.
not
Y'all
because of
need
his.
fucking voodoo
It was
shit.
not because of that.
Yeah,
Come
I'm
on
not.
now.
y'all gonna need some voodoo
Arguing,
shit to win.
I'm
It was
not.
not
I'm
because
not
of that.
arguing. DJ, I'm not arguing I'm not arguing that side of it. But you speaking facts. I'm not arguing it. But the point I'm saying is that when you beat one team, stay humble. Even the teams that cheat, even though Tom Brady cheated, right? Was Tom Brady cocky? No, that nigga was humble as fuck. That nigga went out here talking about I'm this and I'm that and I'm this that. Like even when he was fucking cheating, he was humble the whole fucking time. When you watch the Chicago team, they were cocky as shitlocks, and their ass got humbled tonight. They should have stayed. They should have humbled themselves after that one win, and they would have beat the Rams. But the thing about them is that they were so cocky, they did not realize you're going to get Stafford. They didn't realize they was going to get Sean McVay because they were so locked in on what you did prior. That's like Terrence Crawford. Why do you think Crawford's so fucking great? Because he didn't just lock in on one guy. He locked on everybody. Everybody he was going against, he was ready for him. So I'm just saying, bro. Like this is why if we had beat Chicago, I would have not been happy with my team celebrating like that. Hell no. Mm-mm.
Of course, you wouldn't have been happy, but I'm sure of it. You would have talked a whole lot of shit forward.
I would have talked shit, yes. But would I have one of my team, DJ? The point I'm making is what? Would I have wanted my team to take their shirt off and act like they won the Super Bowl? Yes or no? No. I would talk shit about Chicago if they lost to Green Bay, but would I want my team to act like they won the Super Bowl? No. I would not want my head coach with his shirt off, niggas pouring water on him. Hell no. That's the kind of celebration you do when you win the Super Bowl.
You brought up Kobe. Okay, who talked more shit than Kobe? The nigga was
You said
standing at the
what?
free throw line. Who talking more shit than Kobe, Mike? On the court,
What do you mean?
I'm talking about a nigga that's standing at the free throw line and bet a dude a stack that he gonna make it, and then make the shit. Who talk more shit than Jordan, Mike? The nigga
He
asked
said who
him.
talks? He said wait, hold on. What he said? Who talks more shit than Jordan
Yeah.
or
Who
Kobe?
talk more shit than Larry Bird, nigga?
Who talk more shit than Larry Bird?
Yeah.
What are you trying to say, bro?
I'm saying you saying that everybody gotta be humble and shit, but everybody that you name, including Kobe, talk shit on the
They
court.
cocky.
It's the celebration.
Try to
It's the
say.
celebration. Hold on. The point that I'm making is that talking shit is one thing, but when you celebrate like you won it all, that's the problem I have with this Bears team. You can talk your shit, that's cool, but the fact that these niggas were celebrating is if they won the Super Bowl. That's the problem I have.
Man, let
You
them
can
niggas
talk your shit,
celebrate,
that's fine.
nigga.
Talking shit's part of the game.
Take the whole
Huh?
team to Disneyland, nigga. Take the whole team on vacation. I don't give a fuck. Let them niggas
My
celebrate,
whole
nigga.
thing, my whole thing is no. Here's my thing. The reason why I respect Kobe and the Lakers because when they won, they wasn't celebrating as if they won the championship. When you watch this Bears team, they literally acted like they won it all. They were celebrating as if they already won the Super Bowl.
The Lakers was celebrating when y'all beat San Antonio.
When the Lakers beat San Antonio, did you see Phil Jackson taking his shirt off as the head coach and niggas pouring water over him? I'm just saying, this dude Ben Johnson had his shirt off. Niggas pouring water on him.
Hey, I know
I
you
didn't see Phil Jackson.
Mike.
I didn't see Phil. No. Here's why I knocked Chicago celebration because if the players are celebrating, that's one thing. But when the fucking coach got his shirt off, niggas pouring water on him. That's not the celebration that I would do for my coach after one game.
I remember how the Lakers celebrated when they what's it called, the play-in tournament.
Did you?
And
I'm
they
talking
won
about the
that
coach,
shit.
sir.
Don't do
I'm
it.
talking about the coach. I'm talking about the head coach. Did you see Phil Jackson take his shirt off
So
in the
what,
locker
Mike?
room in the celebration? Niggas pouring water on him. No.
So what?
That shit, bro, that's not a celebration you do in the first round. It's not.
Okay, that's okay. You made your point. What's next?
We didn't see our. As a matter of fact, DJ, we didn't have our coaches doing that shit. Coach Jordan ain't never took his shit like that. And niggas pouring water on him after one game.
Nick, what's your point? I'm already done
My
with
point is,
this subject.
my point is, Ben Johnson was doing. My point is that Ben Johnson was doing way too much, bro. After one game, you got one game, you acting like this,
Who you get?
Nigga, at the end of the day, we was getting awards. We didn't do none of the other shit that what you're talking about. So anyway,
but DJ,
this shit ain't
no,
never
but
happened.
here's my point, DJ. Even if we want DJ, the point I'm making, my brother. Even if we wanted to do that, we wouldn't do that after one game. I know that for a fact. Yeah, like even if that was one of our celebrations, that would have been something you do when you won it all.
We get on the game tomorrow, Mike. Indiana or Miami? Who you got, DJ?
I don't even know what the hell what game?
National championship. College football. Indiana or Miami?
I mean, I haven't really paid this to college like that, so
okay.
I might watch it and I might not.
You talking about NFL?
Somebody post a link. Fambo. Can you share the link in the chat for Infamous?
Oh shit.
My YouTube shit is fucking up right now. It's not letting me. For some reason, it's not allowing me to post my link in the community tab. So somebody else got to share it for you to get on Infamous. Somebody else got to share it. Cause right now, my YouTube shit fucking up. It's not letting me share it that way. But there is links in the chat, but I'm not able to share it in the. I'm not able to share it any other way. Yeah, I post a link in the chat. Doors, man, how you gonna do it?
There it goes. Tendency.
I'm a fucking
Doors.
retard. I bet
So
against the Lakers, and I lost that bet and lost even more money this weekend.
Doors. Welcome to the Bears funeral. Fix your mic, Doors.
Hold on.
And welcome to the Bears funeral, man. Make sure to wear all black, please. All black. All pants. You gotta wear black slacks. You gotta wear black slacks. You gotta have a nice shirt on, suited. You have a tie, nice shoes. This funeral service is gonna be really legit, huh?
The only people that here's the deal. The only people that Caleb Williams and Josh Allen have to blame are Josh Allen and Caleb Williams. Now, I will say Caleb Williams is a phenomenal young quarterback. I think he has a bright future. But the game was in his hands. His defense did their part, dude. They kept a phenomenal offense to a lowly 17 points. They did fucking fantastic. Now, granted, Caleb Williams made that great play at the end of the game to take it into overtime. He had a chance, dude, to win in overtime. Made a horrible play. And he made horrible plays during regulation several times, dude. His offense, his defense made some great plays, dude. The Bears defense, dude, not a strong point all season, did some great points. Well, I can't say not a strong point. And then Josh Allen, 5 turnovers. Okay. Like, that was pathetic. And then I think, who was it that had am I thinking about something today or yesterday? The Patriots. The Patriots defense took, what did they have? 4 or 5 picks from CJ Stroud, and they only scored I'm talking about, I only watched the first 3 quarters because I bet on the game, but that they couldn't capitalize on a lot of those turnovers. So I don't know how. I'm taking a different point with him, but I'm even though the Broncos don't have whoever's going to play start at quarterback, the point is you saw how bad he did against even when the Pats defense balled out with their defensive line and pressured and really exposed the shitty O-line of the Texans. Their offense couldn't really capitalize on it. So if the Broncos defense is as good as people say, I think the Broncos got a really solid chance to beat the Patriots because we saw how bad the Patriots deep offense can play. That they can stall drives, that they can't get completions, that Drake May can get rattled and make a lot of mistakes, a lot of turnovers, a lot of 3rd and outs. But all I wanted to say, all I wanted to say, gentlemen, before I finish, is that the only people that Josh Allen can blame is Josh Allen. Josh Allen had 5 turnovers. That's why he lost. And the only person that Caleb Williams, what's his last name? The only person he can blame is himself. They had their chance. The Bears had their chance. I still think he's got a bright future.
Doors. Like the last interception.
Salute panel.
Salute. I still think the kid's got a bright future, but I'm just saying he had the game in his hands.
No, he don't. No, he don't. No. Let me explain to you why Caleb doesn't have a bright future. Against Green Bay,
He does have a bright future.
I'm gonna say this. Hold on. Let me explain. Let me explain to you why. Let me explain to you why he does it. Because he has to fix the turnovers. And I'm gonna say this: whenever he played against the Packers, I could bet none of y'all watched that game. Against the Packers, Caleb should have had 5 interceptions. Our fucking corners couldn't catch the damn ball. Should have had 5 against Green Bay. So I'm just saying, bro, he should have had 5 against Green Bay. He had 3 against this team tonight. The last pick he threw, that pick looked so fucking bad, bro. Like that receiver had no chance. It looked like the receiver
no chance
of catching that ball.
No chance.
And the fact that he put the ball
at the 20-yard line, dude. you don't do that boneheaded play, you're winning the game 100%. You're making a field goal right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Like they may
It's
have run
almost
it a
as
few more
if he
times. Dude,
sad.
that cost me so much money.
Yeah, I have to bring up. Hold on, Doris. You and Ismus. Let's not just bring up the throw. Let's bring up the fact that when you watch it, right? I can understand if Caleb had guys in his face and he made that throw, but look at how much space he had. He had plenty of time in the pocket. Nobody was even close to him. His feet was set. So what made him make that throw? Ghost?
Well, and then there was
I just want to say this, Doris. I'll go after you're done. Good.
That play what he did, him and DJ Moore was doing that a lot of this all season.
And plus, they went for it on fourth once or twice, and both times I think maybe once he made it, but several times he overthrew on fourth. He overthrew the receiver. Dude, his defense did such a great job, dude, to hold the Rams to 17 points. Granted, the field wasn't great, but his defense did such a good job, dude. You couldn't have asked for a better job. They gave him like. And he so many of those drives, it was so frustrating to watch those Bears, like their offense they really let the team down. And I'm not trying to hate on the guy's got a bright future, but that offense really fucked up.
I just want to say this.
And Josh Allen
as a non
totally choked. That's all I'm gonna say. 5 turnovers, totally unacceptable. He's no MVP.
I want to say this as a non-NFL guy. If you're not excited about football, I don't know what is wrong with you. These are two of the best games that I've seen as a non-NFL, quote unquote, non-NFL purist or fan, what you want to call it. These are two of the best games I've seen in a long time. I was glued to that Bears game. That Bear game had me locked in till the end. I was supposed to watch my Raptors
Josh
play,
Allen
and I said, forget it.
CJ Stroud, like I gave the Prescott for choking in the playoffs.
But I want to say this.
What was the other great game?
Josh Allen and CJ Stroud for choking in the playoffs.
CJ Stroud didn't just choke. That was a whole nother level. He choked.
Hold on a second. I just want to say this about Caleb.
I gave my quarterback hell for choking in the playoffs. You had Aaron Rodgers, old ass choking in the playoffs. Lamar ain't even make it to the playoffs. Who else? Josh Allen.
Did CJ Stroud choke or did his offensive line never give him a chance?
Motherfucker crying in the press conference. My quarterback ain't never cried in no press conference, man.
He was making some bad throws that he should not. It was something he should have just took the sack instead of just throwing it up.
Okay, so you can't just say that it was all on the O-line,
bro. Fuck all that. It's a good game shit, man. That motherfucker choked. The motherfucker choked, bro.
He choked because he could have took a sack.
Who's on the bro? How you gonna have the best defense in the league and lose to the Patriots 28-16? I mean,
how good is that Patriots defensive line? How good is that Patriots defensive line? Are they like legit? Or was he just
against the offensive line with the Texans? Probably pretty good because the Texans have never had an offense. The Texans really have never had an offensive line, so I'll give Doors that.
No, you know why? You know why CJ's got to go?
It fucking sucks, man.
To a team that can really use him.
Why does Bo Nix make? Why does Bo Nix make
it's not just
under pressure and CJ Stroud doesn't?
You know what it is, bro? CJ Stroud.
But nah, bro, fuck all that because y'all used to talk cash. Everybody used to call cash shit. Dak Prescott's a choker. What about this motherfucker? This nigga been in the playoff 3 years in a row and choked.
Dak ain't a choker.
Let me finish my point.
Josh Allen 0-7 in the divisional round. 0-7, by the way.
No way. 0-7. No way.
You know what I'm saying? No, bro. CJ Stroud got to go because he chokes, bro.
I don't think he's 0-7 because didn't he go to a couple of title games? Are you sure he's 0-7?
Yeah, he is. Go look at it. In the divisional round, in the playoffs, he's 0-7, bro. Because he never been into a Super Bowl. He always have a losing press conference, bro. He 0-7 in the postseason.
Sure, he's right. He's right.
He went to a couple AFC Championship games. I want to say, so I give him credit for that.
You're getting. I'm not trying to give you a hard time, but he ain't 0-7
to a Super Bowl, bro. So he 0-7 in the postseason.
I thought he made the championship game 1 year.
What you're saying is in 7 years he's never been to a Super Bowl.
Championship, though, bro.
I thought he went to one or two
Yeah, bro,
AFC
that's the
championship
same. That's
games.
the same criticism everybody gets to my quarterback, bro, and lost every one of them.
What about Caleb Williams choking tonight,
Let me
man?
pull up his odds in the postseason.
Man, that was his first.
What about
Yeah,
Caleb
Caleb
Williams
Williams
choking?
too. Let's talk about Caleb Williams, bitch ass choking. How the fuck you lose 17-20 to the fucking Rams?
How are you gonna
Everybody talking
choke
about
when you were
Chicago
the
going to the
underdog
Super
and
Bowl.
got
I
your
see all
food
these hype
That's not choking, bro.
videos on Instagram and shit.
He's 8-7 and he's 8-7 in the playoffs. What is
Yes,
that
he
in the
did.
playoffs?
Hey, bro,
Yes, he did
my
choke.
dog. That's choking.
Yes, he did choke Infamous because you got to think about it. He had 3 picks. His defense did a tremendous job getting you stop after stop after stop. That last pick he threw, that ball wasn't even close. DJ Moore had no chance to get that ball. He threw that ball way. I don't know if it was behind DJ, but it was definitely not catchable.
It was.
I just looked. Josh Allen is 8-7 in the playoffs. Dak is 2-5 in the playoffs. That's totally different, bro. Come on. Did he leave? 8-7.
He never been to a Super Bowl, bro.
Totally
So
different.
so technically he 0-7 in the playoffs because he never had a Super Bowl appearance. It's totally different. Nobody. I mean, bro, come on.
Wait, hold on. Can anyone hear?
Totally different. How?
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts got Super Bowl before Josh Allen.
Okay, so all right, so Josh Allen's not 0-7 because he went to the conference championship against Mahomes. So yeah,
Bro,
Yeah, remember he went at least one
we
time,
don't
I
count
remember.
going to the Did he win a conference championship though? Did he win
but
it?
brother, you said okay.
He
Let me
win.
finish for you, brother. Hold
He
on,
win it.
calm down. I said you said divisional, sir. That's a second round. That's all I'm saying. Second round. That's a divisional. You say he's 0-7. Second round. I believe he's like 1-6, 2-5, which is not good, but
bro, it's not.
Bro,
I mean,
no, I didn't. Don't speak for me, brother. Don't speak.
And y'all want to talk?
No, I get it, but you were wrong. You said
y'all still want.
Okay, who's y'all? Sir, who's y'all? Address those people. Okay,
we go with it.
But who's
no fucking nut riders, bro?
No, sir. Who's y'all? Everybody knows I'm not a Josh Infamous. Oh, Lord, you're so emotional. Typical. Sir, I just said you're wrong about the divisional. You're wrong about divisional. I didn't say anything about anything else, sir. So stop doing all this emotional talk, bro. I'm not a Josh Allen apologist. So you talking to the wrong person. Oh my God! Stop talking out of your head.
I said I'm wrong about the divisional, but he's always ended the. Oh my God, bro. Can I talk?
No, you're right. You're right. He chokes a lot. Why you say, "Oh my God"? You're talking to yourself.
Ended the season on a losing game, bro. Go look at the press conferences. That's why motherfucker was crying now. Everybody,
what's wrong with that?
That motherfucker got Josh Allen crying.
What's wrong with him crying?
What you expect?
What's wrong with crying? That's emotional. You want to see your quarterback crying, bro? What the fuck?
Why you crying, nigga?
What's wrong with crying, bro?
Why you crying, nigga, over a game?
Nigga, that's a
playoff. That
motherfucker
a pussy, bro.
Nigga, that's a playoff. What the hell? That was a trip to the Super Bowl.
By 3, man. Come on, game, bro. Crying like a bitch.
Talk about why they can't cry. Dude, what's
Nah, pick your face up, nigga.
Let me say this, Tyler. He's done more than Dak Prescott. He's done more than Dak Prescott.
That's so dick for crying. Like, what's wrong with crying, dude?
Nothing.
Yeah. I guess.
DJ, can you hear me, DJ?
Pushed him.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we hear you.
He's crying tears of passion.
Yeah, like it's a wrong thing to cry. Like, nigga, come on.
We hear you, Texas.
These are the same niggas when their girlfriend bitch slaps them, they start crying too. So I don't know why you guys. There's nothing wrong with it,
bro. After you have 4 turnovers, bro, the dude choked. Let's face it. He choked.
I don't blame.
Yeah, he choked. We know that.
I've been calling Josh Allen.
I don't blame
Jim Kelly. 2 points.
I don't blame him for crying. He's upset.
No. Caleb Williams. I don't blame. Caleb Williams. Here's the thing. Infamous. Tell me if I'm wrong or not. What's his name? Josh Allen did not cry because he did not cry solely because of the loss. He cried because he was like, okay, no Patrick Mahomes, no Lamar
Oh my
Jackson.
God.
Here we go.
No,
Here he go. Here he go.
Let me finish. Can I please finish it?
Let him finish
What
and
I'm
I'll
saying
respond to what he says. Go ahead.
Yeah, go
It's the
ahead.
same thing with. It's kind of like this. You know how Hakeem couldn't win until Jordan stepped down? Both Hakeem's wins came when Jordan stepped off. So what I'm saying is Josh Allen, he saw an opportunity to win a championship because there was no Patrick Mahomes, there was no Lamar, and there was no Joe Burrow. So he's like, this was my best chance to try to win a Super Bowl, and I blew it. Go ahead,
You know what,
Infamous.
Mike? You know what, Mike? I can buy that. I can buy that. I'm not even going to be mad. I think Mike made a good point. Let me add to that, Mike. Mike, you made a great point because
Bro,
I'm going to tell you the exact reason he cried. He even said it in the press conference. He cried because he believed that he let his team down, which adds to what
He did.
But can I ask y'all a question real quick?
adds to what Mike said.
Before you
So both of
go to
us
that deep
put
ass
those
point
two
real quick,
things
man.
together.
Would you like to
Mike
see
is
your
right.
starting quarterback
Mike
cry
is
after a
right.
loss, man? I'm trying to see my quarterback angry. Like, man, we
Bro,
about to get these motherfuckers
bro,
back
he's
next year.
upset. There's nothing wrong
Tyler,
with being
you're
Fuck all
upset.
that
being
crying
emotional.
bullshit,
But
man.
hold on.
Tyler,
He's
calm
I'm
down.
emotional.
trying to
Tyler,
get back next year, bro.
Stick a
Tyler,
mic.
we gotta
I love to
calm down.
see
Tyler,
after your
Tyler,
girlfriend
listen.
after your girlfriend leaves you. I like to see you after that. I know you do
Tyler,
love
you
some
have
kids.
to.
Cut it out.
You
We
have
don't
to
call
calm down.
we
Hold on,
don't
let's
like country
calm.
ass
Hold on,
niggas.
hold on. Hold, bro. I have to command respect in this building. Tyler, you have to calm down and actually evaluate situations. For example, if Dak Prescott, let's say, for example, right? Let's say Hurts was out of the playoffs. Hurts was out. Love was out. Stafford was out. All the best quarterbacks out. And you got a chance to win. That's what we're saying with Josh Allen. Josh Allen's not crying just because he let his team down or he lost. He's also crying because he's like, okay, all the best quarterbacks that gave me hell in the playoffs didn't play, and I still lost. And I
This
had
was
an
my best
opportunity to win it all.
opportunity. Yeah, this was his
Yeah.
best opportunity. No, I agree with you, Mike. Two things can be right. He did say he let his team down,
Man,
but
but like,
you're right.
but,
I believe
but
you're
no,
right about
I
what
can,
you
I can
said
agree
too
with
as well.
that too. I can agree. I can see what you're
I can
saying
agree
right
with
there,
that.
Mike. But at the
I'm
same
not going to
time,
disagree
man,
with that. That's a fair
the
comment.
Cowboys, we either end up playing the 49ers or y'all in the wild card or the divisional, depending on like if we having a good year or y'all having a good year. Or we win a wild card game, we either playing y'all or the 49ers, bro. That's how it's been
But
the
it's
last
kind of
like
like
10
this.
years for us if we
But it's
make it
kind of like,
to the playoffs.
I'm gonna give you a perfect. I'm gonna give you a perfect
We played
example,
Tampa
Tyler.
Bay
Let's
that one
say
year, my bad.
I'm gonna give Tyler. I'm gonna give you a perfect example to what me and Infamous is talking about. Let's say the Packers, the Niners, all the best teams, right, missed the playoffs, and y'all niggas still got beat. You would feel like Josh Allen too.
But you gonna cry like a kid? How about you
Oh
pick your
my
face
God.
up
Yeah, bro.
Every
Like, bro,
and
man
wash
I
cries.
your
would want to
and
see
Hold
my
on,
and
team
hold
like
on.
and you
show
like
some
that,
Every
Mike?
fucking
man
fight,
cries,
bro. I
bro.
don't want to see my team
Y'all
crying
stop
like
it,
that.
man. Y'all
You
get
don't wash your
emotional
Hell
like
face
Carl
like
no.
you
Thomas.
like that, Mike,
You
when you
all
was
be
a
like
young
It's a
Carl
nigga.
Thomas. Carl Thomas
That's
in
some
the
whole
video,
ass
man.
shit, bro.
Stop
It
it.
bro.
was
Even
so
So
criminals cry.
emotional.
Hold
Stop it.
play better next time.
Hold on, Tyler. Here's why y'all are wrong. Infamous, tell me wrong, infamous. Even the baddest criminals to commit the craziest shit ever, they cry.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not
I don't know
blaming
what
the
these
man for
guys talking
crying, man. I'm not going to get on the man for
a
crying,
man can't
for being
cry.
emotional in a
Everybody
position
cries.
like
Criminals
that.
cry too.
That's not what I said, Mike. I
Why
said
every dude
Yeah,
always
but
I
act like they're
said
the hardest, that they're the hardest dude ever lived, man.
No,
They
I'm not
ever
trying to
walked the
act like
face
I'm
of the earth,
hard,
man.
bro.
hold
Stop
on,
it.
hold on.
Stop
it's
it.
not a
Bro,
feminist
Y'all
I'm not trying to
stop
act
it.
crying
like
when
I'm
you're
What
hard.
I'm
That's
saying
disappointed.
is
not what I'm trying to act like. What I'm trying to say is, after a loss, you want to see your quarterback crying, bro. You want to see your quarterback mad
right,
as hell.
I want to
right.
see him cry, dude. That shows he's
Right
serious.
after a game, that's when you're the most
Bro, that
vulnerable,
loss,
man. That's when you're
bro,
the most upset. I
that
get
loss
okay,
took Josh
bro.
Allen's soul,
Bro,
bro.
I'm
That's why he was
about to
crying.
bet
He
But you
you.
want
knows
to
that
I'll
cry,
loss
bet
took
cry
his
you
in
soul.
any
private.
money.
But when you
Bro,
in your
hold on a
team
second. Hold
face,
on, hold on. Everybody, hold on a second. I'm about to bet you any money that after every loss, and you go into that locker room, you're gonna find at least one or two guys that are crying. I guarantee
Right,
you. In
right,
any sport, name
I
it.
disagree.
Name any sport.
Right.
You're gonna find guys in the
Come on.
locker room after a devastating loss. You're gonna hear them. You're gonna see one or
nowadays.
two guys in the corner crying.
Because you gotta stand on it.
Stop
Win,
it.
lose or draw. Win, lose or draw, you gotta stand on
Nowadays,
it.
bro. That
No,
that
after
that's
a playoff loss, a divisional loss, you name the sport.
That's
NFL,
missing nowadays, bro.
hockey, you name the sport, they're gonna cry. There's guys in
There's
that
nothing
locker room.
wrong
They're not
with
gonna show it on camera.
to cry
it. If you watch when he lost the other, hold on, Infamous. Let me ask these guys. Let me ask y'all all these questions.
Mike, before you go there, let me before you go there, can I say one thing? Kevin Garnett, one of the toughest nigga, one of the toughest niggas in the NBA, the toughest, cried when he won the championship. Cried.
Awesome.
Yeah, tears different though. When you won the championship,
Okay, let me get back to
You're
my
talking
point.
about crying though.
He won.
Let me
You
get
said
back
that
to
you're
my
not supposed to cry. Go ahead, Mike. Kobe Bryant cried. Go ahead.
You already made
When did
Infamous.
Kobe cry?
You've already made. Hold on, Doris. Infamous. You've already made the main dishes. I got to throw the sides on there, bro. When you got to think about it. When Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, and Lamar Jackson was making the playoffs, and Josh Allen couldn't beat them niggas. He was losing to them niggas, right? You didn't see Josh Allen crying in the interviews. Am I wrong about that? You didn't see Allen cry when he lost to Mahomes. You didn't see him cry when he lost to Lamar and Joe Burrow. But he cried this year. You know why that is? Because he like, I had an opportunity to cash in with all these niggas out, and I didn't do it. That's facts.
But it's part of the game, Mike.
Facts.
It's part of the game.
Can I say this?
It's the best opportunity.
I'm not saying you don't
Go
cry.
ahead, Texas. Go ahead.
I'll let him finish. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm not saying never cry, but just do it in private, and then get past it.
You can't tell a man when to cry. He's a man at the end of the day.
Facts.
Right.
That's a part of him. Him coming to the podium. Listen. Coming to the listen. Coming to the podium is a part of NFL players' paycheck, right? It's a part of their paycheck to go to the podium and answer questions. So we can't tell a man when he shouldn't cry. Man, if he cry, he cry. It happens. He's human.
Can I just say this? Can I just say this?
Exactly,
Go ahead.
Mike.
Just hope, because it was chopping up. Hope I'm not chopping on here, but with Tyler, you gotta understand, Dak Prescott doesn't really care about winning, and me and my dad just spoke about this just really like an hour ago. So he's used to it. Dak don't give a damn about the Cowboys winning or not. And I'm just saying, and I used to live not far from where.
Come on, Texas,
sir.
that's not a fair comment. Don't do that.
No, I followed the DFW.
About winning.
Let him speak.
That's
though. Let him give his
bullshit.
points.
Yeah, I'll let him give his point. Go ahead, Texas. And I'm going to respond to that. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, as long as I can still hear me. No, I was just saying, because when you look at Dak's demeanor, he's always happy-go-lucky, even when they lose. All he cares about is empty stats. That's always hold on. And Tyler, I'm the most equipped person to talk about this because I actually, for most of my high school and growing up, so I went off to college, I grew up in the DFW area, so I know about the station 105.3 The Fan, and they talked about the same thing too. You're closer to Houston. I'm from Houston, but nevertheless, just watch it.
You said 103 The Fan?
105.3, but that's irrelevant though, bro. Dak does not care about winning. He doesn't. Just cares about stats.
Bro.
Man, come on, bro.
Okay, Texas, you're going to tell me. Texas, hold on a second. Can I ask Texas a question?
Everybody else.
Texas.
Come on, bro. That's some bullshit.
Texas, that is some, I have to be honest, Texas, that is some BS. You're going to tell me a professional
I can explain.
athlete. Okay, can I
explain?
Can I land the plane? I'm just going to land the plane. You're going to tell me a professional athlete at the highest level, highest level that you can reach in your professional sport, doesn't care about winning?
That's what I said. Texas? Yeah, I can explain. Let me explain to you.
Texas,
okay,
Texas, I know you're an intelligent dude. I know you're
okay, bro. Brother, I don't speak what I don't believe. Okay, so if you go tap into the Cowboys fans and everything, they'll tell you that they're skeptical about him. Hold on, time out. I've studied Dak Prescott from the beginning to the end. When he loses games, he literally said, "My life is fine." After he lost a playoff game on the podium, and it's a guy named Law Nation. And he said, you can't say that, Dak. After they lost to the Niners, he said that a few years ago. Let me finish, bro. Let me finish. You came in here just rambling. And you're doing nothing but rambling.
I'm going to respond.
No, to Tyler. Okay. So when he lost this year, not going to the playoffs, he was just running and jogging. And I'm telling y'all what reports say. Brian Broaddus had reports on Dak Prescott and his level of commitment to winning, or does he just want to get empty calorie stats? So yeah, that's how I know y'all have no clue about the Dallas Cowboys Metroplex, because that's the main knock on Dak, empty calorie stats. Dak has literally fought many times when they were not in contention.
By the way, there's no such thing as empty calorie stats.
Okay. Well, no, there is. And hold on, I'll explain it to you. Right, I'll explain it to you. So when you're getting beat 43-17, right, with the half a third quarter to go in the rest of the game, and they're playing prevent defense, which means their guys are playing back. The safeties, all the DBs are playing high coverage. You can get guys for easy, cheap yards in the middle. No. Bro, stop talking to me, bro. I'm not talking to you. Respectfully.
I'm waiting for you to finish, Texas.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay, there. You're a basketball guy. You don't have to agree with this. There's a such thing as empty calorie stats when the team is not playing honest defense, and King can come in here and clean all this up. And then you're getting cheap 100 yards for doing that. Hey, don't my last thing, I'm done. Don't take my word. Why don't you go on YouTube and listen to the professionals who actually played the game, and they can break it down even better than I have. Go ahead.
Fuck that.
I'll let the other gentleman speak, and then I'll speak after. Go ahead.
I never said Cam, so stop putting words in my mouth, brother. I never said Cam. You know I didn't say this, so stop trying to do that filibustering. Okay. Okay, but
professionals on YouTube.
So you're gonna pinpoint to a non-credible guy that I did not mention, trying to put words in my mouth because you know you don't have a point. I did not say Cam Newton, so stop adding words I did not say to try to legitimize your point. I'm not, because you know Cam Newton is not seen as credible. You know Cam is not seen as credible, so you use him. How about Dan Orlovsky? How about Ryan Clark? How about guys? How about Tom Brady? Are you gonna listen to Tom Brady? Are you gonna listen to Tom Brady? The GOAT?
When he blew.
Okay, I'm done, bro. You hold on. I'm not taking anything you say seriously because you literally just went on an emotional tangent about things I never said. So I should not take you seriously. I said divisional round, and you're moving the goalpost.
You sound like a black Skip Bayless. That's what you sound like. You sound like Skip Bayless right now.
But no, that's actually speaking facts. But you sound like some black crack kid in College Station where you're from. I know you're not black, but you sound like a black. Hold on, one second. I'm talking to him. Hold on. So, sir,
I ain't born in College Station, bro. Like,
but let yourself actually give your points in full and then respond.
No, I'm actually I'm actually no. If anybody listens, I'm actually giving him points.
Why does he have to?
And sir, I'm actually half and half, by the way, just to get that fixed, brother. But you are literally in College Station, sounding like what's the word in business? No, I'm addressing him, sir. This is me and him talking, y'all. Just me and him talking, sir. But you can't bring any cogent, tangible point. I'm actually breaking down what empty calorie stats are in the NFL.
You can't.
Yeah, I can't wait.
You sound like Skip Bayless, bro. You do.
But you can't, hold on. You can't address anything I said that you can actually delegitimize, can you? No, you literally some crackhead in College Station. I know you're white, but you sound black. Hold on.
Kids in College Station.
Hold on. You sound black, but very black, sir. But I know you're right. That's fine. I'm half and half, just to correct you. But I'm gonna get to this though.
Let's be correct about it, since we're being so analytical, right?
But
let's be correct about me too.
But you were incorrect this whole time.
At the same time, can we have just one person talk at once?
Yeah, have a real debate. We want to hear it.
Hey, Mike, this trying to sound like your old panel, nigga.
Yeah, but the problem is, sir, you were incorrect because when I came on here, and please don't jump in, anyone. You were adding things I never said. You were wrong about the divisional round because you were wrong about Josh Allen's record. Nobody could correct you on that, but I could. No, you didn't. You moved the goalpost to say, but he didn't win the NFC Championship game. Yeah, you moved the goalpost like you do. So
Josh Allen ended on a losing season every season.
That wasn't the argument.
Losing fucking game, bro.
That wasn't my argument. I just corrected you on what you said that was wrong. No, you didn't.
2 times.
No, I corrected you, brother. Go ahead. So what are you going to? Hold on. What are you going to debunk? What are you going to debunk with what I said?
There's no aliens. They don't exist.
Okay, can I address you? Texas, can I address you?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Infamous. Go ahead, Infamous.
Do aliens exist?
No, I wanted the gentleman to get his point across
Josh
first.
Allen never went to a Super Bowl.
Hey, don't start
you
that
never
door.
won shit. I mean,
Okay.
Come on, bro.
I can't.
I mean, what do you want me to debunk? Jalen Hurts is better than Josh Allen? You want
Why
to
are you
debunk that?
adding
Because
stuff?
he won the Super
Oh
Bowl.
my!
Oh God, he
Can you
added a lot.
can you
I'm
not
just gonna
follow
say
a
it, bro. Like
conversation?
every
Hold on,
quarterback
nobody
that won
jump
Super
in. I'm
Bowl
trying to talk to
is
them.
better than Josh
Sir,
Allen.
sir,
Because they won the Super
sir,
Bowl, right?
sir.
And
Okay,
agree with
brother.
you fucking
See, when people can't win an argument, they gotta add stuff you never said. No, debunk my point about Dak Prescott, sir. Stop dancing around. Like
Yeah,
that's all you can do.
I will about that. You're gonna tell me a professional athlete that gets paid
Athlete, no,
millions don't give a fuck
pronounce it right. It's
about winning.
athlete. You said I sound black, but you sound most
Athlete.
ethnic in here. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No,
Go
I'm saying
ahead,
the
Texas,
sir.
you
black
got to
Skip
stop
Bayless,
those.
bro.
Texas, you got to
That's what you
stop
sound
those
like. You sound like
ad hominem. I can't even say the word.
So,
Ad
so
hominem
Tex,
attacks, man. You got to stop that.
Texas,
Nah,
you and
you
your
see,
father do
yeah,
not
Your ad
believe
hominem attacks.
that Dak
You don't
Prescott
do that.
cares about winning or
hey,
not.
y'all didn't got Texas started tonight.
Sir, okay, hold on. Hold on. Do y'all need me to print it out?
Josh Allen and
Yes,
Lamar
Scotty.
Jackson, they
Do you
don't care about winning,
do
bro.
y'all? No. I'm
Lamar
not
Jackson
mad.
would
I'm
have
just
been to
passionate
one
right now.
AFC championship game.
All right, go ahead, sir.
Scotty,
Come on,
Do y'all
bro.
need?
What are we talking about here?
Do y'all need me to
Texas,
get
yes,
Dak
Yeah,
Prescott's
I disagree
actual
with you,
comment?
Texas, on that.
To come out
But let me
Okay,
address
bullshit like that,
infamous.
you gotta
let me
be
address Texas. I'm
gotta
gonna
be
address
like
Texas.
having no
Can I
life,
address him for one quick
no
minute, sir?
bitches,
Can I just
no
interject
nothing.
for one quick
I
minute?
mean, to say a
See,
professional
this is
athlete
what
don't want to win.
this
That's some
is.
bullshit, bro.
I'm just gonna have a
Okay, so
logical. I'm gonna have
whatever,
a
bro. You make
logical
no sense, Mr.
conversation.
College Station guy. Yeah, go
I'm
ahead,
gonna have a
infamous.
Making no
logical.
sense.
Can I just have a logical conversation with
Case Kid,
Texas for
baby.
one quick minute? Just one quick minute. One quick minute. Okay, Texas. Would you agree or disagree that players process wins and losses differently? Would you agree would you agree with that?
It depends on the player, infamous. Some guys don't care
Right,
about winning
right.
as much.
No, but my point is the way that
Lamar
a
Jackson.
player processes a
Brother,
loss.
stop talking, bro.
Would you say that the way that not every player processes losses the same way? Would you agree or disagree with that?
Every player, I don't know.
Okay, would you agree that players process losses differently, right? Like for example, I'll give you a
Okay,
prime
there you go.
example. Josh
Yes.
Allen. We'll use Josh Allen as an example. Josh Allen, a player would not cry, right? One player would say, "Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna cry. Hey, next man up. We're gonna win it next year." While another player would break down, be in tears like Josh Allen, right? So you'll have two different players that process the loss in two different ways, right? Would you agree with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So let me bring the conversation back. So don't you think it's a little bit unfair to say that Dak Prescott, because he doesn't process the loss how you believe he should process the loss,
Yeah.
that he doesn't believe in that he's not a winner, or the word what was
Okay.
the word you used? Because I want to be exact. You said that he doesn't care about winning.
That he doesn't care much about winning.
He doesn't care much about winning. So you're saying, so to be fair, would you say because he doesn't process the loss how you want him to process the loss, don't you think that's a little bit unfair to say that he doesn't care about winning
Okay.
because he doesn't process the loss how you believe he should
All right.
process the loss?
Okay. So can I answer your question? Let me know. I can answer
No,
your
can you
question.
answer? No, just answer that question.
I already answered your question. I said no. I mean, yes. I don't believe he cares about winning. I said that like 10 minutes ago, bro. I was trying to give you context.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say that because he doesn't process the loss how you believe he should process the loss, I think it's an unfair statement to say that he doesn't care about winning because he doesn't process the loss how you believe or how you interpret that he should process the loss. If that makes sense. Are you
Yeah,
following
but
me?
can you hear me, infamous? I follow
Yes, sir,
you.
I can hear you. Go ahead. I'll let you respond. Go ahead.
Maybe it's just mine because some people are choppy, but maybe I'm choppy too. I don't know what the heck's happening with
I don't
StreamYard,
know.
but
Can you
I'll
hear
just
me?
say so anyone can
I
hear
want to
me.
make sure you're hearing me clearly.
I can hear you.
Go ahead. Okay, sure. Go ahead.
I can hear you. Okay, so all I was saying was this: there are quotes, and you only can gauge what's in a man's heart by his body language, actions, and what he says. So Dak Prescott, when they lost to the Niners, he was pretty much going a Romo route where he was making it seem like my life is still pretty good and this, that, and the third. And I was telling y'all there are reports and vehement questions about his commitment to wanting to win. And hold on, 2019 to 2023, they called him empty calorie stat Dak. If you don't believe me, watch Law Nation, who's an advocate for the Cowboys, and that was a big headline for years. So hold on.
Okay.
And I just see his body language when they lose. And brother, I don't know what's in his heart, but hold on. My thing to you, Infamous, if you're not a thief, but you're stealing, but you have a good heart, we don't know that because we only go off of your actions, what you say.
Go ahead.
Is not at the top list of his priority. I'm sorry. Yeah, everybody's going after for me too. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, I'll be fair, Texas. I don't know what's in his heart. I don't know what's in his mind. So it's unfair for me to judge whether he cares or not. But let me address the issue about empty calorie stats. I believe there is no such thing as calorie stats because stats is how you judge the game. Stats is how you know who wins or loses. You can't stop playing because you're saying, hey, I don't want stats. Stats is how you judge the game. We judge the game on stats. Stats, win or lose, when the game is done and the score is 14-3 or 14-12 or whatever the score is, that is a stat. That is a stat. When the player picks up yards, that's a stat. Every time he throws the ball, it's a stat. So there's no such thing. That is a fallacy to say that stats are empty because you keep playing until the whistle blows. You're gonna say, I'm gonna stop playing because I don't want to collect stats because they're empty. Like, what does that even mean? Can anybody give me a clear definition? What the hell is an empty calorie stat? That is just a narrative. There is no such thing as empty calorie stats. Your job is to play the game. Stats is everywhere in the game. Your yardage, how many yards you pick up, how many throws you make. That's how we judge the game as outsiders and fans. And that's how players judge the game. As a player, right? I'm just going to end with this. I'm going to land my plane with this. If players didn't care about stats, when they go back in the locker room and the coach brings up the stats and say, listen, this receiver or this receiver is receiving so many, keep an eye on this receiver because he's collecting so many yards. I'm just using an example. This is a far off example. This receiver is collecting so many yards. We need to shut him down. If he didn't care about stats, they wouldn't have stat sheets that they hand out to players either before or in the locker room during the game or halftime or after a game. So this narrative that people push about empty stats is a fallacy and it's nonsense. It's the same thing they push in the NBA. Oh, empty. Oh, those are just empty calorie points. What the hell is that? But go ahead. I'll land my plane. Go ahead.
Texas is a legend.
I mean, a long time. I agree with Texas on his point. I agree with him.
Okay, hold on. Now let me explain. If anyone can hear me, I pray to God anybody can hear me. So Infamous, let me answer this question. If a game is 35-0, and once again, anybody would tell you this, and the defense is playing off, and it's like the fourth quarter, and you only had 130 yards, and you finished with 300 yards, and then the game was 35 to 17 in garbage time. Was that game a competitive game? That's what they call empty calorie stats because the game is out of reach. But now since the team is letting up, you can go and get your stats. Like, I don't know how you don't know this. How in the hell do you not know this?
But Texas, anything can happen.
I'm not mad.
No, Texas, anything can happen in the game. You have to keep playing. Look, okay, let me give you a prime example. I'll give you a prime example. It happened in today's game. When Caleb Williams, before he threw that pass in the end zone, I thought the game was over. I was about to turn off the game, right? So what happens if he said, hey, you know what? The game is over. I don't want to forget about the stats. I'm just going to let the clock play out because I believe can happen in
that is NFL a different comparison. No.
Go ahead.
That's a different comparison, sir. We're talking about 7 points as opposed to being down 35-0.
No, but I'm saying the game anything can turn around in an NFL game. You never know what can happen. A player can there could be an interception. He runs it back. Now the game is, you know what I mean? Like anything can happen. You have to play until the whistle blows. To say that a game is over and a player's collecting stats is nonsense. I've seen literally games turn around because of a couple interceptions. So you got to keep playing. That's all I'm saying. You play until the whistle blows. That's how they teach. I'm sure you played high school football, right, Texas?
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure your coach never told you like, hey, you know, the game is over, Texas. You might as well just stop playing. Like, you know,
But see,
if the
Infamous.
score is out of reach, it's pretty much over. Let's just pack it in. No, you keep playing because you never know what could spark a turnaround in a game,
But
right?
see, but Infamous, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying the other team who's letting up because now they don't want to risk injuries. And when you come in, now you start to go off when they have let off the gas, as opposed to if they were putting on the gas, you wouldn't be doing that. Also, if a quarterback has top 5 yards, right, and all the other quarterbacks are, you know, taking care of business, and this quarterback's just getting all his garbage yards in, you know, when they're getting blown out like Dak used to do in 2020 or whatever the year that was, stats can be deceiving too. Stats can be deceiving.
That is true. You are right about that.
Okay, hold on.
You're right.
So if you got Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and Mahomes, who might throw for 250 yards, but their teams are crushing everybody, and this guy named Dak Prescott is just going for a bunch of, you know, he's getting blown out, but now because they're putting their second guys in and letting up, he's able to eat. And then now we look at Dak as the leader. That's deceiving. Stats can be deception too. That's why you have to watch the games, because hold on, stats tell one side of the story, but the eye test tells a whole different thing. That's all that I'm saying.
But you know what, Texas? This is what people don't understand too. Your eye test can tell you something, but if your eyes can't process what you're seeing, like we may look at the same game, but because your knowledge may be a little bit higher than my knowledge when it comes to football, you're going to see stuff that I see. So not everybody's eye test is the same. Just like Goat Mike may have a different eye test when he looks at a game compared to Doors, right? Just when he looks at a game. So everybody likes to use the word, quote unquote, the narrative, oh, it's the eye test. But not everybody processes the game the same way and knows what to look for. Is that fair?
Yes, but you just admitted, yeah, you're right, but you just admitted that stats can be deceiving. And that's the same type of thing that applies to Dak Prescott. So there you go.
The thing that I was referring to, Texas, I was referring to the empty stat thing. I think that is a narrative that people push. I don't believe there's anything as an empty stat. Because stat is how we process the game as fans, and how we all look at the score is a stat. Like, you might as well take scoring out of the game and just have the players run up and down the field. I mean, stats is stat. There's no such thing as empty stats. Stats is what you have to keep playing. That's how you judge the game. That's all I was referring to, the narrative of the empty stat thing. Now to be fair, Texas, what you're saying could be true. I'm not disapproving of what you're saying. The thing that I'm saying is we can't judge what's in his. I don't know. People process wins. I'll give you an example. A guy, Kobe Bryant, right? Kobe Bryant loses a game. He goes home and studies the tapes. He studies the tapes and find out why he lost. A guy like Shaq may process the loss by going to a club and just trying to shake it off. He's like, damn it, I lost. Guys will just go to the club. They'll go to the club, they'll party because they just want to get the stench of the losing out of their mind. People process losses differently. So it's hard for me to judge and say, hey, just because Dak doesn't show the same vigor or emotion or process the loss the same way, that he doesn't care about winning. That's all I was trying to say.
That nigga don't care. That nigga does not care.
Okay, Infamous.
No, that's fair. I mean, that's your opinion. I'm not going to disagree with your opinion.
Infamous. If a man says his life is still fine after a heart when they lost to the Niners, after he effed up in that game, y'all know that when he ran into the ref and didn't get the snap off, and then
can I say something, because you've been saying that for the past 5, 10, 15 minutes, bro? Can I say something to that? Can I rebuttal to that real quick?
I was going to rebuttal to that.
So
Can I rebuttal to it quickly? I'm going to rebuttal to it real quick. Real quick.
And I'll let you have it. It's the same man. After he lost his mother, he said he was fine. After his brother committed suicide, he said he was fine. Come on, bro.
Okay. What does that prove? I'm sorry. What does that prove exactly? What does that prove? I know. Rest in peace. I'm just saying. What does that prove?
I can tell you.
No. Rest in peace to his. Oh God, I'm cutting out again. What the heck, man? I'm cutting out.
He's not gonna tell everybody what the fuck he thinks, bro. He's gonna go through his shit in private.
But okay, that's fine. But I'm going. Okay. Okay, but I'm going off.
He played after his mama died.
Okay, you're just adding stuff. You're adding stuff that doesn't relate to what I'm talking about. I'm saying about the game. Calm down, emotional guy. Calm down, emotional guy.
No, I'm not emotional because
brother, you hopped on here just yelling at everybody, and then when I corrected you, then you lost your mind.
I wouldn't yell at nobody, bro. I was just saying, give CJ.
How much you want to bet? How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet?
Yelling Texas.
Texas children.
No. My mic is always loud. My mic is always loud. So it sounds like I'm yelling. Yeah.
No.
My mic is always loud. It's always loud.
Nobody yelled on the panel tonight.
Okay, but my thing to you, sir, is this, brother. I can't go off of that. I'm going off of what happened way after that, and then after the loss. I'm saying Dak seems content. Texas is a beautiful state. Trust me. But my thing is he doesn't seem super hungry. And I told y'all, brother, you're giving an emotional take. I'm going off what the man said. And the way he carries himself. That's how I go off of. You're trying to be an apologist. I understand you Cowboys fans are so delusional and emotional. You Cowboys fans are so delusional and emotional. And that,
go look what he said when his brother committed suicide, bro. He wasn't ready.
I know his brother did it,
but I guess that he don't care about his brother, right?
So you're adding things I didn't even say, sir. You're adding things I didn't say because you have no real point. And that same Dak Prescott will leave you ringless. But sir, I'm talking about winning. No, you come on. You're trying to add things I'm not even saying. That's what you do because you don't know how to debate. I'm giving y'all things that I can actually be petty enough and send y'all. And you're going off of some emotional tangent because that's your quarterback, like most Cowboy fans.
I just told you. Dak Prescott said he's missing his brother, whatever. But bro, Dak Prescott didn't make a big spectacle when his brother committed suicide when his mom died, bro.
Okay, but that's fine.
He's not that type of dude, bro. He's not.
But how are they mutually exclusive though?
That type of dude. Not that type of emotional Josh Allen dude that y'all want him to be, bro. I'm sorry. You want him to cry every time we lose to the 49ers?
Once again, I never said that. Once again, I never said that, brother.
He don't care about the game. Oh no, he cares about the game.
Once again, I never said that. I never said that. I never said that. So you're adding words in my mouth. No, I didn't, brother. That hillbilly mentality's got to go, bro. At some point, I never said that.
Hillbilly mentality, bro. I ain't got no hillbilly mentality.
I mean, you sound like one. I mean, which is fine. That's fine.
Texas, don't do that. Texas, don't do that.
I mean, he called. Whoa. Hold on, no. This is banter. This is banter. This is banter.
You sound like disrespectful. You really sound like Skip Bayless.
But you don't want.
That's fine. But you sound more black than I do, which is fine. Right here you do.
Well, you called me a hillbilly.
Can I respond to why?
I mean, he called me a black Skip Bayless, but I mean,
I called you black.
So soft. It's just banter.
You sound like
okay, that's fine. But see,
I'm just saying.
I didn't get mad though. Hold on. And DJ, my thing is this.
Mad about that, bro? You trying to make this some racist shit, bro?
No, how?
Because you
how?
kind of sound like Skip Bayless, bro.
No, I'm not.
You sure you're not related?
Only a man.
Any chance, but you do. You sound like the
but
black.
See, here's the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
But infamous. No, infamous. Infamous. You know how this all started, and y'all tell me I'm lying. All I did was correct him on the thing he said. Then he went to the ad hominem first. But when I do it, now people want to get their panties in their buttholes.
No. This is how this started. Is when you said
If you can't take it, if you can't take it, don't dish it. I play fair. I'm very nice to people, but when you start it, don't whine when I say it back to you.
Old school. You've gone old school.
Don't whine when I say it back to you, sir. Stop being a pansy. You started all this stuff, so don't be mad. I just said you were wrong, and you got mad. That's not my fault. I'm not a villain. You are, sir. You literally said I was wrong the whole time. DJ,
go back there because
I'm very passionate right now. I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad.
Come on,
I'm good. I'm good.
Let's settle down. Come on.
I'm very passionate right now, but I'm not mad. Infamous, you know me from back in the day. Like you know when I'm mad.
No, this is how he is.
I keep telling
young man, don't take
when did men get so weak, bro? When did men get so weak? Like, what did they put in y'all's food to y'all? Oh, don't do that. But this man called me a black skin Bayless first, but then when I match fire with fire, then y'all want to cry and whine. That's some pansy stuff. Be men, bro.
I sound black, and then you call me a hillbilly. So like, I'm kind of confused. Like, which one is
bro? It's not that serious, man.
Brother, you sound a little more ethnic than I do. Actually, you sound more ethnic than I do. Actually, I thought you were legit a black guy.
He is black.
No, Tyler is just white, which is cool. I respect him.
Nah, bro, I ain't fully white, by the way.
I'm half and half, just to correct you once again. Don't insult me. Don't insult me. I'm half and half, like a cappuccino creamer. There you go.
Yeah, but Texas, we know which side you lean to the most. So put it up.
I lean towards my side.
Stop.
Texas has a lot of soul.
Texas, can I respond to what you said? Can I just respond to what you said? The reason why Dak, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. In my opinion, why Dak would make a statement like that is because he realizes in life, at the end of the day, it's just a game, right? And there's more important things in life.
Yeah.
Such as when you had somebody pass away, especially your mom or somebody that's close to you, you come to a realization that at the end of the day, this is just a game, right? It's not life or death. And I think he may have made that comment in just saying like, hey, you know, at the end of the day, it's not life or death. It's just a game. My life is not on the line for this game. And in life, there's more important things than winning or losing a football game, which is just a game. So maybe that's what he was saying in that moment when he made a comment like that. You know, that's just my opinion. Would you agree or disagree with that?
And like everybody like Law and Texas blew it out of proportion, which is cool, man. But
I mean, brother, you say
y'all gotta go to Dak Prescott's story, brother. Dak
I already know his story.
After his mom died,
his mom passed away. Hold on, I'll tell you. She wanted him to go to the Cowboys, brother. I know the story better than you do. I grew up in the DFW area, brother. Yes, his mom. Rest in peace. Hold on. His mom had colon C-word. Rest in peace to her, for real. Rest in peace. His brother committed the S back in 2020 during the pandemic. His mom said to whoever, I want y'all to draft my son to the Cowboys. Dak Prescott went to Mississippi State, and then they were number 1 seed in 2014 at Once Upon a Time. Then they got knocked out close to the championship. Yeah, I know the Dak Prescott's backstory. Dak Prescott during spring break in 2015 got jumped. I mean, you know, but he made it out of that. Okay, Dak Prescott. I know about Dak Prescott's story to a degree, sir. So you're not educating me on anything I don't know about, sir.
I do know about that story too, bro. You're not like unveiling nothing new to me, Skip.
Brother, you can't hold on. You came to me like you were unraveling things that I had to inform you that I already know about, sir. Okay.
Okay, Texas, can we move on? What do you think about Caleb? Can we move on to another topic?
I think we've exhausted. Try to read for a quick second. It's all right. We can agree to disagree.
I was going to ask you, Texas. I was going to ask you about Caleb.
I disagree with that because I think it's bullshit.
What do you think about him?
Respectfully,
I think he's good, man. He just made a mistake. I mean, he's a young quarterback. I don't blame him at all. I mean, I blame him for the pick, but he's a young quarterback. You know, he did great in his year with Ben Johnson. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I think he did. Because they're underdogs, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. The Bears are underdogs, right?
Yeah.
And I think for him to take the team this far, when the team was basically when the season started, what was their record when the season started? When they what was their record at the beginning of the season? People didn't think they were going to make it, right?
They were pretty good the whole
Were they
way.
0-3 or something?
Infamous. He had a quarterback rating of 59 this game. He really had a bad game.
It happens, Doris. You're going to have bad games, but what I'm saying,
he's only in his second year.
yeah, but guess what? With a bad game, he was that close. He was one throw away from having his team win. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to look at it both ways. With that said, he brought his team
Caleb
back
Williams? Who
and
talking
put
about?
him in his position. Yeah, Caleb Williams we're talking about. Yeah,
Man, he fucked up.
yeah, that was really bad. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy that the difference between maybe winning I mean, he still needed to win 2 more games, but
Yeah.
I feel bad for him. I
I
mean,
do
dude,
feel
he's
bad
got a
for him.
bright future. He's only in his second season. He's only 24.
And guess what?
It's not like he's
He
Josh
has a
Allen at 30.
what was his? Yeah, but you know what, Doris? Doesn't he have like a record? What's his record in comebacks? They say what is he 7 and what was his record in comebacks this year? Was it like 7 and
Something
2 or
crazy.
something? Some crazy number. So that
Yeah.
shows me he's got that little Patrick Mahomes in him. I know. Don't say. Stop it, guys. I know we're gonna go with this. But I'm saying he kind of has that little Patrick Mahomes in him, where you never
Nah,
count
bro,
him
I
out.
gotta give.
No matter
I'll
what
give
the score is,
Caleb
you can't
Williams.
count
I
him
give
out.
Caleb Williams some credit for having he had a great season, bro.
Great season.
I didn't
I'm
think
not
he was
gonna be
gonna lose to
mad.
the Rams.
Can't be mad.
He did choke against the Rams, but he did have a great season
Yeah,
for
he did.
for
He
him
did.
only being in his
He
second
did.
year.
Bro, there's a
I mean, I
quarterback.
give credit where
There's
it's
a
due, but
quarterback that I think that people are severely underrating, and that May kid, he has something special in him, man.
Drake May, I like
Yes,
Drake May, man, but I just
yes. I see it, bro.
Drake May's all
I
right, bro.
see it,
He's better than CJ.
bro.
He's better than CJ, bro.
CJ,
What do you
listen.
see in What do you see in May?
The commentator. This is what I wanted to talk about. And Texas, I want you to hear this. Did you hear the commentators what they were saying about CJ? His body language, how he was as a leader, right? And I think this was the disappointing part. And even the commentators point this out. As a leader, you cannot have that type of body language in a game. He already looked like he lost the game. He didn't look like he didn't look like a leader that you could follow to say, hey, you know what? We're still in the game. We can come back from this. He just basically slumped his shoulders like he gave up on the game. And I was saying to myself, dude, how you as a leader have that kind of demeanor and that kind of approach? And that was the disappointing part about him. They need to get rid of him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Who would they get?
Even the commentators are pointing it out. Go ahead.
I don't know, man. I think Davis Mills showed some more heart than CJ Stroud had this season, bro. He got too comfortable relying on that defense he had. I feel like,
Yeah. That was disappointing, man. That was really disappointing.
It was very disappointing for me too, because I was rooting for the Texans.
So was I. Because isn't
another
Bo Nixon?
Houston
Isn't
always
Bo
loses
Nixon
in the
is
division
out?
to the
He's out for the
Patriots.
season. Bo Nixon is out, right?
Who's starting for the Broncos?
So yeah, they're gonna start.
Ellinger.
Bo Nix is done.
Stidham.
Stidham.
Yeah, Stidham. I don't know how to say
That's
his
that's
last
an
name.
easy walkthrough. That should be an easy walkthrough.
No, I know how the league
You don't
works.
think
They
so,
might
Texas?
they might try to emulate the Nick Foles story. That's what someone's saying, that they're going to try to, maybe that is possible. It's not a surefire thing. The Patriots beat the Broncos.
Why you say that, Texas? Can you explain why?
This shit rigged as fuck, bro.
The NFL is fishy. Yeah,
They saying
Did Stidham come from the Patriots or the Colts?
Patriots.
No, can you explain to me why, Texas? I'm
Yeah.
not understanding what you're saying. What do you mean?
I know the NFL is fish. The NFL is fishy, and they might want to get all the bettors to go. Say this is an easy game, and then voila! I'm telling you, the NFL is fishy. The sports are fishy. Like even the NBA, all that stuff is fishy.
Yeah, but you're saying that you're saying that your main guy goes out, your main quarterback goes out, and you're bringing in the second string. You're saying that's not an advantage?
That's what happened, bro. That's exactly what happened to the Eagles in 2018, though. To be real.
2017, yeah, and that's why I said Nick Foles for Carson Wentz. They might try to repeat that story.
Yeah,
I got you. Okay,
I'll be damned.
I'm not disagreeing with you guys. I'm just listening.
I just want you to explain to me, sir, how.
NFL, no, let's talk about this. How about that interception versus the last interception that Josh Allen threw, the Brandon Cooks one? That was a catch, bro.
Brandon Cooks should have gotten that, but I don't know.
He should have gotten that.
He was already down, bro. Like if
was it
you know
ruled
what I'm
not a
saying?
catch?
Usually
Said
they're real
that he
strict about
wasn't
that
down.
rule.
It was
he was down. That was a catch.
Both of his knees went to the ground, and he was touching them. I mean, how is that not down, bro? He's down.
I agree.
I agree.
Do you think it was a catch, Texas?
Yeah, no, he was down. Yeah, he was down, but Brandon Cooks still should have fought for it because you don't want to give the refs any ability to screw you over. Brandon Cooks is so overrated,
He had the catch and he was down, and then he ripped it from him while he was on the ground. But he already had the catch.
I don't care. You got to have control of it the whole time.
Was that in regulation or overtime?
That was overtime, I believe, wasn't it?
Yeah, overtime.
I don't remember. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was overtime.
And that's another thing too. We tend to put a lot of blame on quarterbacks, but I've seen passes like, for example, Caleb Williams threw a pass, and dude just couldn't catch it. It was a perfect pass, and it was right in his hands, and it just slipped out of his hands. I mean, sometimes it's not always on the quarterback. The quarterback makes the perfect play, and these guys just drop the ball, man.
Well, another thing,
like Nicole Hart.
That happened.
Nobody mentioned that he lost his safety blanket. C.J. Stroud lost his defensive safety blanket. Schultz, the tight end, and when he went out, it was fucking over.
Yeah, that offense was very stagnant. Yep.
Dalton Schultz, he needed Dalton Schultz. As soon as he left, I was like, oh shit.
That's why I don't understand sometimes. You can throw the perfect you as a quarterback, right? Can throw the perfect pass and it lands right in the breadbasket and the guy drops it. How's that your fault?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
How's
they
that
make
your fault?
horrible throws. Who was the one that threw it to the right of the field and it wasn't close to anyone? Was that Allen? Who am I thinking of? No, that was the Bears player.
That's happened, but that's happened to a lot of quarterbacks, bro. Go look at Peyton Manning's highlights or lowlights, bro. Whatever you want to call it. Every quarterback's lowlight. That's happened where the quarterback, our wide receivers just didn't catch the ball and it ended up being a pick or something, you know, or worse, a pick six.
Right.
It's happened to Brady. It's happened to everybody.
Especially in
Asante Samuel picked off Eli Manning, and he would have gotten a perfect season for Brady in the Super Bowl.
Man, Eli Manning, bro. I don't know how the fuck that motherfucker caught the ball, bro. Remember,
that was a crazy one. I remember that one.
No, who was it?
It was like they had a magnet. He had a magnet in his helmet, and then there was a magnet in the ball or some bullshit. Everybody was talking about that. I was like, man, hell no.
Caught the ball right in his helmet.
The guy was about to be sacked, somehow missed a sack, and threw like a 60-yard perfect dime or whatever it was.
Crazy,
bro. That's
crazy.
what.
That
shit was crazy.
That shit, bro, was nuts.
I thought that.
Yeah, but that Caleb Williams pass today was one of the craziest passes I've ever seen, man. That pass he made today was crazy in the end zone. That last play before overtime, to send it to overtime.
Oh, yeah. No,
that was a crazy pass.
That was an amazing.
That was a phenomenal play.
I thought when that happened, they were going to win the game.
You know what I thought? Hey, Doors. You know what I was thinking, Doors? The person who made the catch didn't have to jump for it, didn't have to reach for it. All he had to do was stand still. Right, that is a perfect throw. That's the definition of a perfect throw. There was no extra that he had to do to make that catch. Didn't have to jump. Didn't really have to jump. Didn't really have to move. He just sat. He just stood right there and just received it.
And then they stopped the Rams, dude. That's all you can hope, dude. They stopped the Rams. All you gotta do is get a field goal, and that
Right.
was
You're
his
right,
dude. He
Doris.
was moving the
They had
chains.
lots of chances to win that game. You can't blame anybody. You had a chance.
I don't know if it
You
was
had
a
a
second
chance.
down or third down. He goes for that long bomb. Was that a third down, Texas? I think it was. Fucking picked off.
Yeah. So
I
unfortunate,
mean,
man.
you're better off just going. If you're gonna be stupid like that, just go for the long field goal.
They
Doors,
should
how about
should have took the field goal,
Colts,
right?
though, man?
One more. I'm very disappointed. One more thing I want to say though is Puka Nacua was so clutch because as soon as the Rams got it back, dude, he made so many big plays. That guy is so fucking clutch, Puka.
He is. That's the guy I was talking about the last time. I'm like, who is that dude?
I think he's like the new. I put him as my number one right now. To be real.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like a Jerry Rice or something.
But because bro, I seen Puka take some hits and like be clutch, bro. I seen him take a lot of hits. No Diddy, but the motherfucker like
Diddy have to do with that.
we're knocked out normal ass wide receivers.
Do you think the Rams?
He be catching that shit.
Do you think they can upset the Seahawks?
The Seahawks look like they're on a mission, man.
Nah.
They look like they are.
The Seahawks.
You know when you see a
fuck out their
particular
ass.
team and they look like they're on a mission, they look like they are on a mission.
Yep, they are.
They
I
look
feel
like
Seattle's gonna tank.
like a juggernaut right now.
You don't
Seattle's
think
gonna
they can
tank
get beat?
on the Rams. I'm a predict this right now. It's gonna be like at least 30, maybe 37, 40, 42 to like 20.
The Seahawks are going to destroy them. I'm calling it right now. They're going to destroy
The
them.
Rams might. I'm probably wrong about the Rams score because the Rams probably get lucky they score 14. I'm just being
Seahawks are
generous.
going to destroy them. Destroy.
really hope that would be
Don't the Rams
Why
have a
do
good
you say
kicker
that?
too? They got a good kicker, right?
Why do you say that? Yeah, they do. Why do you say that? They're going to destroy them. What makes you think that?
Oh, because of how they just look like they're on a mission. Like the last game showed me, like they just have this thing in them. Like anybody who's put in front of them, they're going to destroy them. You know when you see certain teams and you're like, teams are on a mission.
Yeah, I know. You're right. You're right. I mean, I think Seattle could win.
That's
too.
what I picked up.
I had to. Well, listen, Infamous. They were playing against the Niners, who had like 5 starters, like their best starters were out offensively, and then they had a couple their best defensive players out: Fred Warner, Bosa. They and they lost guys from last year anyway, and Kittle was out. You had 2-3 receivers out, including Ayuk. I think Seattle does win. I do. I agree with you. I picked the Rams earlier on in the season, but I mean, I'll be wrong maybe, but I think Seattle, knowing what I know now, I think they win. I mean, because
you know why too, Texas?
But yeah, go ahead.
The reason why I say that too as well. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. The Rams were very fortunate to win this game. Like they escaped this game by the skin of their teeth.
Yeah.
It wasn't dominant. It wasn't a dominant win. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? They could have been. They almost had this game. So I'm
Wasn't their
saying,
other
like,
win close too? Who they played before?
Yeah, Panthers. Yeah.
yeah.
Is that
So
close or
my
no?
point is,
I thought it was.
if you're squeaking out games like this, when you go against Seattle, who's a juggernaut, that looks like they're a juggernaut right now, pretty much on. They're just going to run right over you because these games were close.
The only thing,
if you
Infamous,
showed any dominance in these games, you're lucky to squeak out these games.
but Infamous, the only
Go ahead, sir.
thing is that they are rivals, so they know each other very well. And in football, that's tough, you know. And I think because both quarterbacks are prone to throwing picks, I think, you know, and both defenses are fast and they want to get after you. Seattle has a better defense, in my opinion, but
yes,
I mean, the Rams can win if they can establish that run with Kyren Williams, and then Nacua can go off. But they're so reliant on Puka Nacua, man. Like, but the Seattle so reliant on JSN. So I think it's going to be a tough game, actually. But I think Seattle should win. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The Rams don't scare me, man. If I was Seattle, I wouldn't be scared of these dudes.
No. You're not scared, but see. Yeah, go ahead.
Now, I will say this though. Donaldson is good though. Like, dude is good. So you got to be careful of him.
Wait, who?
He's a good quarterback. I'm not gonna lie. He's good.
Oh, Sam Darnold. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. I call him Donaldson.
No, he's right.
I don't know why. But yeah, so he's good. But again, in a 1-game series, anybody could win. But my money's on Seattle. I don't see how Seattle loses this. I honestly.
At home as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see how they lose this.
I bet money on
unless you say the NFL rigs it, like you say, like you like to say they rig it. Unless they rig it.
That's Texas for you.
They rig it.
These games are fishy.
They are fishy. They are a little
like
bit
a
fishy.
yeast infection.
Oh, come on, Doris. Come on.
I don't know.
Imagine if the Broncos winning a Super Bowl.
Bro. Let's talk about that Dez Bryant no catch call, bro. That was some bullshit, and everybody knows.
So can I ask a question? Can you answer this question? Are there any more black quarterbacks left?
No.
Oh shit! Are you serious?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
There are no black quarterbacks left.
No.
Oh my gosh. I'm
So
sure Trump's gonna be happy. Anyways, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
come on. Come on. You had to take a bring up people.
So Tyler, let me ask you this question. Since you're a believer in that,
Trump.
What do you?
Right.
What do you?
Trump.
So do you think Dak will ever get your team a ring? Yes or no?
I mean, bro, but it's not if Dak will get my team a ring, bro. I done seen Jalen Hurts win a ring. And is Jalen Hurts a world beater, bro?
I asked you about Dak Prescott.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Let me make this comparison, bro, because you didn't let me make my point. When you build a team around the quarterback, it don't matter who the fuck it is, you can win.
Yeah.
I don't see it happen with the Eagles.
I don't know if you answered that question though.
Do you think Dak Prescott's going to get you a ring?
Win one? Do I think he can get us a ring?
No, I said you think he will get you a ring. Oh my God! Okay, never mind, man.
Damn close to it though.
So is that a yes?
We're not building a team around him, bro. Who the fuck? I mean, what the fuck we doing? We got the 31st ranked defense.
Hold on.
Go to no fucking road with the 31st ranked defense, bro. What the
Hold on.
I mean, what do we?
Wait a minute. Is that a yes or a no?
I asked you a question. Do you think Dak Prescott's going to give you a ring?
Will be the one. Hey, bro. He will win a ring. He will.
Okay, so he said yes. He said yes.
Where is the Haitian?
Yes. Oh, cool. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that.
That's a Joker laugh, dude. That's the Joker laugh.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Play the Joker.
Oh, wait a minute. If Eli Manning can win, if Eli Manning can win a ring, anybody can.
He won two.
Not even Eli Manning, bro. Worst quarterback than Eli has won a ring, bro.
He won two.
Exactly.
Trent Dilfer. I mean, we can go down the list.
But Dak Prescott is not Trent Dilfer, though. That's the thing. Dak Prescott is not those guys. He's not those guys.
Joe Flacco run a wing.
Yeah, he's better than
Flacco. Anybody can win. In a one-game series, anything can happen, man.
Dak is better than Trent Dilfer, of course. Yeah. Dak doesn't suck, man. No, he doesn't. Dak is good. I'm not, so I don't want you to think that Dak is good. I'm just saying,
if shitty quarterbacks can win a ring, bro, why are we shitting on Dak so much, bro?
Do you know who your problem is?
Seen Josh Allen fucking choking the playoffs.
Oh my God!
Year after fucking year. Oh, he went to
a
conference championship.
Back to Josh Allen again.
No, he didn't.
He does choke. He chokes.
He choked.
Your boy chokes too, though.
There we go.
Damn. That's funny.
Hold on. What happened against the Niners when Dak Prescott forgot the clock and then ran into the ref, or bumped to the ref, and then he didn't get the thing off? That is ultimate choking. That's gonna go down for the books.
This guy's rubbing it in. Why are you rubbing it in tonight, man? Cut it out. This guy's just rubbing it in.
Hold on. What happened when Green Bay did that demolition job?
That
What
was
happened?
some bullshit. Hey, at least Dak Prescott didn't cry afterwards. He was mad as hell. He didn't cry.
Okay, you know what? I would rather my quarterback cry from getting his butt whooped than your quarterback just taking it quietly.
Yeah. My quarterback cry. That's the difference between me and you, I guess. You know, I got the old school mentality. These new school motherfuckers, they got the game fucked up.
Hey,
go back to the 90s style of football, bro. Fuck all this bullshit. Let's go back to the 90s. Let's be ruthless and shit.
Tyler, now
Let's know bullshit flag because I don't see a catch get called a no catch. We got fucked out of that game. We could have went to the NFC Championship. Remember that game?
Yeah.
That was before we even. Dak Prescott was a thought in our eye, bro.
Yeah, that was Romo. Yeah, that was Romo. Yeah, Romo. Yeah, he was a better quarterback to me.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm going to say Romo's a better quarterback than Dak Prescott, but like, bro, Dak Prescott ain't no slouch either, bro. Like,
Dak had a better career, of course. Yeah, he had a better career. Dak,
he not really.
Huh? How?
Well, you talking about win wise or statistically or what? What you talking
Statistics, brother, and long because of longevity. Yes, that's gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah,
because he. Okay. What are we talking about here?
You're not gonna be. You say he's gonna be a Hall of Famer, but he won't win a ring.
Brother, Dan Marino was a Hall of Famer and didn't win any rings. What's your point? Oh my goodness gracious! So hold on. If that's the case,
Dan Marino didn't win a ring, and he's not, and he's a Hall of Famer. All right,
Mike
cool.
King is in the back.
What does that tell you?
Mike
You
King
have
is
to
in the
build
back.
a team around your fucking
King's in the
quarterback. You have to get a defense. You have to get a good offensive line that can block as a unit. You have to get some fucking tight ends that can block a running back. I mean, goddamn. How the fuck you think the Patriots were so dominant for all them years? The Chiefs.
But hold on, you're right. No, you're right. But your problem is Jerry Jones. He wants to be a GM.
So why we blaming Dak Prescott then? I could have agreed with you if you would have said that.
Sir, where did I blame him?
If you said, sir, if you would have said Jerry Jones didn't want to win, I wouldn't agree. I would agree with you because Jerry Jones does not want to win. He does not.
True.
Because I can't blame Dak Prescott for what is Dak Prescott supposed to do? Fucking go to Jerry's office every time he wants to sign somebody, bro? That shit don't work like that, you know?
Talk to Jerry, man.
I'm sure Dak Prescott has recruited certain players, you know, or tried to, but I've seen Cowboys players like Dez Bryant try to recruit when Dez was on the team, he tried to recruit somebody, man, and the office wasn't going for it because the front office don't want to win, but the players do. I just can't agree with saying like a player don't want to win. These motherfuckers, Jerry Jones don't give a fuck, bro. He already got his 3 rings. I could agree with you if you would have said Jerry Jones don't want to win, bro, but we could have agreed on that a long time ago.
You know what's so funny? Jerry's just pimping you Cowboy fans out like crazy, man. For 30 years.
I don't go to no games, but he ain't pimping me out, bro. I buy a jersey there, here and now.
The thing is here to bring some peace and levity to the panel. What's the fucking deal?
I don't know.
Don't all get quiet at once, man. What it do, y'all?
I don't know. Dak Prescott is a great quarterback, right? Yeah, I like Dak Prescott. You don't like Dak Prescott? King's a Dak Prescott fan too.
The Patriots win a Super Bowl.
Dak is pretty good, though. I mean, to me, I think so.
Bro, you see what? All right, so look at Daniel Jones. He went to a competent team, and look what he did. He had a great season. Granted, he got injured, right? I'm not gonna put the injury on it, but like, look, bro, the Colts are having a great season with him.
Oh my God!
The Colts are about to be a contender.
Please don't bring it up.
They were.
Please don't
bring them up. The Colts were playing a week schedule earlier on, and I said this to myself. I wasn't on here when I said it, but he had a week schedule.
Yeah, but do you see what I mean, bro?
Like, Colts, for the love of God. It's Division conference. It's division weekend. It's going to be conference weekend. Can we please not talk about the Colts or Dak? Please. Or the Packers. Just.
No, we have to, bro.
Okay,
Because
talk about Dak.
I'm talking to all the Eagles fans. I talk shit because talking about Josh. We should have drafted Josh Allen. We should have traded for Josh Allen and Joe Burrow. Where the fuck they at?
Where's
You know,
your
like-
quarterback at? Where's your quarterback at? Huh?
I mean, where's Josh Allen at now? The same. He's in
Yep.
the same place. Dak Prescott at probably. They probably chilling together. Probably smoking a
Yeah.
blunt right now.
Yeah, I know, but your guy gets there earlier all the time.
Oh yeah, buddy. Not this year, buddy. He took the first round exit.
No, but your dude didn't even make it. Your dude got his stuff packed on December 10th.
Yeah, bro. We had one of the best offenses in the league.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. My guy was packed up before, but guess what? Huh?
It's all right. We'll be back.
Will you?
Y'all still talking about the Cowboys?
Hey, we be back.
Yeah. America's team.
Come on, man. The Cowboys ain't in the playoffs. They ain't sniffed the playoffs. Why is that
And
topic of
the
conversation?
49ers ain't in the playoffs no more either.
You right. So I ain't come up here to talk about the 49ers.
So we won't talk about them, man.
It was playoff games today, and we got playoff games
All right,
next
yeah,
week.
bet. Who y'all got to go to the Super Bowl then? Because I got man, I'll tell you who I want to go. I want to is the Broncos and Seattle.
A rematch.
The Broncos with they starting quarterback out for the season.
That's who I want to go, bro. Because I ain't trying to see no Patriots in the Super Bowl again, bro. Fuck all that.
I don't like the Patriots that much.
And it's a whole new regime. Y'all gotta let that shit go.
It is a whole new regime, bro. But
it's the same franchise with those ugly helmets. That ugly Patriot on that helmet. God, can't stand that.
Yeah, you already know. I can't stand.
I used to hate that, Tyler. Back in the day when Tom Brady used to run out and that ugly Patriot was on that helmet. Man,
I already know what you talking about, bro.
yeah.
But shit, bro. I think it's probably gonna be the Patriots that go to the Super Bowl, unfortunately.
Yep.
And then we got the Rams and who else? Not
Seattle.
the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rams and Seattle. Seattle's gonna go to that. It's probably gonna be Seattle Patriots or Broncos Patriots. Like that's my top picks. You know, I don't see the Rams getting past Seattle, but I can see the Broncos possibly getting past the Patriots. Just depends. You know, like any given Sunday, bro. How many times has a backup quarterback came in and beat a good team, and then he got paid the next year?
Yep.
There's been countless stories of that. Remember Cooper Rush?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna compare a playoff. I'm talking about some playoff like Nick Foles, bro. After he won that Super Bowl, he got paid.
Yeah.
So like, it's any given Sunday.
I have not enjoyed these playoffs at all. I don't like these playoffs. Suck to me.
I haven't either, bro, because I want the Texans to win. I feel like that was a bullshit fucking game. CJ
The
Stroud.
NFL.
Yeah. They got to evaluate CJ Stroud too. They have to.
The NFL is just not the same.
It's not, bro. It hasn't been the same since like 2012, 13 and shit. Am I lying? Probably
I'll say like 2019. Actually, for me, 2019 was still a good year. To me,
man, I don't know, bro. Like, it seemed like right after Ray Lewis retired, they started introducing all these bullshit ass rules.
Eagles don't have any icons playing anymore. I know that sounds casual, but the only iconic
Yeah,
figure that I see is only iconic QB I see right now is Mahomes. I'm not a homer. I'm just saying. I mean, Mahomes is the only guy that I look at and say, "Man, this dude has something about him that nobody else has right now."
I mean, yeah. I mean, we could put Travis Kelce on there too.
Like I'm saying quarterbacks, but yeah, Travis
Yeah.
Kelce, yeah, he's going to retire
Yeah,
whenever. I don't know.
there's some iconic players that are still playing. Like you could say iconic. You know, they'll be
Yeah.
iconic in 10 years from now. I think CD is one of them. George Pickens.
Yeah, Jamar Chase.
Yeah, Jamar Chase for sure. Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
But I'm still trying to learn all the new guys in the league now, man. It's like the league just shifts so quickly now. Like it never used to shift that quickly. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Yeah.
It's like a wave, bro. Every year.
If Jamar Chase really had a well, he does, but he gets hurt all the time. But if he had a real system, Jamar Chase could mess around and be the GOAT receiver. But I'm being honest, especially if he got like a ring or two, he's always putting up numbers every year.
I'm gonna do a wild prediction right here. I think Jamar Chase is probably gonna get traded, or he's probably gonna demand a trade, and he'll probably go to the Chiefs, bro. Or
He hates the
contender.
Chiefs.
Yeah. Nah, bro. He'll probably go to a contender, bro, because I don't know. I seen him frustrated this season. He was pretty frustrated, you know.
Yeah.
But he's just not one of the players that show it, you know, like. I can tell. He's a franchise kind of guy. But I can tell, like AJ Brown. What about AJ Brown, bro? AJ Brown definitely not going to play for the Eagles next year. I'm talking about Jamar Chase.
No.
AJ Brown, I can say that's a lock. AJ Brown's getting traded, and I don't really know where you think AJ Brown would go to. It'd probably be some fucking team we never thought he would go to. Like I don't know, the Raiders or the Falcons or some shit.
I don't know.
That'd be like the top guess off my head, bro. If he was to get. Because he done demanded the trade after that loss. Or no, but even before that he was demanding the trade.
So they're going to trade him anyway. Because him and the coach and organization.
Oh, they are, bro, because he's taking up a lot of cap space.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could see him going to the Chargers.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. AJ Brown with the Chargers would kind of be live.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. And then, do we got any word on A-Rod? Is he retiring?
I haven't heard anything, no. Mm-mm.
I hope not, man. Shit. He took a beat in that Texans game, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like he had to go in a wheelchair. He like 42, right? 41, 42? Yeah, he probably gonna retire. Yeah. If I had to guess, but I thought he was gonna retire last year and the year before that. Because he always said he's not gonna play into his 40s, but you can tell he's hungry for a championship, so.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get off here, man. Go make me some something to eat. Go to sleep, bro. It's about 3:00 where I'm at.
Yep.
Hey, bro, I didn't mean to come up here all hostile, bro. We can agree to disagree on some shit. Much respect, bro.
Yeah. Yep. Same. Yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate you for letting me up, Mike.
Yeah. Everyone left. DJs. Fambo.
Damn. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, man.
See if you can get Fambo back on here. Fambo back on here.
Wait, we'll see. Where did he go?
He left. I don't know. He might come back. You just text someone.
I'm just seeing where people at, man.
Yeah.
Now that the Bears got their ass whooped, everybody went to sleep. It's just crazy. I told people the Bears are overrated.
Yeah.
They thought I was bullshitting.
It was good seeing Infamous again.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. But he was gone for a long time.
Yeah, he was just commenting in the chat a little bit. That's what I did last year. It's funny how people get scared. Like if people get animated, I'm not mad. I don't really get mad really anymore. It's just animation. Yep.
Yeah, it happens, man. I don't know what happened. Well, it was good to see from Infamous, man. He I was never when I was watching the Bears game. I was never worried. I knew what the Bears was gonna do before it even
Yeah, I bet on
happened.
the Rams. Yeah, I bet with the
Because
Rams.
if you think about it, Texas, if you go back and watch that Packers, Caleb should have had 5 picks in the Packer game. But our fucking corners are so trash, they just kept dropping them. Caleb Williams is a turnover machine. Like niggas say Allen's a turnover machine, Caleb Williams is really bad. He's a turnover.
Would you mind coming back in? Would you mind coming back in because the feed is like really? I don't know. I'm just asking. If you don't, that's fine.
I'm bouncing off doors. I'm bouncing off this nigga mic that's coming in.
Hold on. I don't know. Well, it was before he came in. Yeah.
Do you think the Broncos or Pats? Can the Broncos pull off the win?
If you're asking me that,
Is there a betting underdog?
Yeah. Yeah. I think so. I don't even watch these games in its entirety anymore. The NFL, they're losing me. Yeah. But hey,
I don't know who to take. Come here, buddy. Come here. Would you who are you taking? You think the Pats or the Broncos, or you don't know yet? Because I know you're a pretty skilled better.
Doors, you don't gotta type 3 times in a row, man.
Sorry.
What happened?
I mean, geez Louise.
I think
Go ahead.
Well, I'm just wondering if you guys think the Rams could. Obviously, the Pats and the Seahawks are the favorites, and I'm asking, do you guys think it's possible and likely that the Rams and or the Broncos pull off the upsets?
No.
Do you think the favorites win this round again, just like they did in the divisions?
Yep, because you gotta think about it. Cam Newton ain't played football in a very long time. He ain't played in a very long time. He's playing against the Patriots team that's playing out of their mind. It's going to be Patriots. Yeah. Cam Newton's the quarterback now. They signed him.
Wow.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't. I gotta check this.
I was
around, Mike.
No, hold on.
Listen. When I was on mute and y'all was all arguing on here about the Cowboys, I was reading the article about that. Go and check it. Check the article. I was reading it. They said Cam Newton signed with the Broncos. That's all I was reading when I was talking about the Cowgirls. I got the Patriots beating Cam Newton and the Broncos. Huh?
He's not. No.
No.
He signed with them.
He didn't sign with them. I see it. They said they can sign him, but no, he's not currently signed. I would love to see Cam Newton play for the Broncos.
No, I ain't gonna lie. If they stick with, like, either way, they're fucked. Whether you get Cam or you got Skinner, either way, you're not beating the Patriots. Either one of those guys. So I got the Patriots beating the Broncos. I got Seattle. Seattle gonna destroy the Rams. that defense is going to obliterate. Because you got to think about it. The Bears defense ain't all that. And they held niggas to 17 points through what, 4 quarters? So I got Seattle steamrolling. Yeah, Seattle going to beat them bad. It's going to be like 40 to fucking... I'm going to say 40 to 10.
I'll say this, Mike. One of those games are going to be a blowout. I just don't know which one.
It's going to be the Seattle game, I'm telling you, because look at how the Rams, Texas struggled to beat the Bears. Yeah, they beat them, but they struggled to beat them. Struggled. It took 5 quarters. 5 quarters, scored 20 points. Did Seattle play how they played last week? Man, the Rams about to get ran out the building. It's going to be Seattle and Patriots playing in the Super Bowl. It's going to be a rematch of Seattle against the Patriots. Just different quarterbacks, different players, different coaches, so on, so on.
No shit, Jimmy G's the backup for the Rams.
He's not. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is. They're getting blown out. Seattle gonna blow the niggas out. Like it's not like it's gonna be so bad. The Rams about to get wiped off the field. The Broncos about to get wiped. The Broncos might get blown out too. The hell?
Is there a chance the Miami Hurricanes? What's the chances the Miami Hurricanes win tomorrow or Tuesday?
That's a Texas question. I don't watch.
I have no idea. I don't watch it much, but I just think they're gonna give it to it's Indiana's year. But I mean, I don't know. I don't watch college football. I just watch when Indiana smoked Alabama. I'm going with Indiana though. I just think it's their year.
What do you think, Cam?
I'm ready for baseball. It's crazy Eric is not around because Eric is one of the guys that talks baseball. The Mets just signed Bo Bichette from the Toronto Blue Jays. I like the Mets jerseys, their colors.
They're making it look like the what are they called? The Hoosiers are going to blow out the Canes.
Yeah.
God damn.
Fambo. Why did you leave, Fambo? I think he was on, yeah.
That was a good debate tonight. I was hoping it was going to continue longer. I don't know why guys fell off. There's still a lot to discuss with the Patriots Broncos. Even with the Broncos could definitely beat the Patriots. Definitely. Drake May had a horrible game.
But here's the thing, though. Drake May is better than the quarterback for the Broncos. I'm telling you, the Broncos defense is gonna wear out. Skin them, bro. Texas, tell Doris to pull up Skinham resume as a quarterback. He is awful.
Yeah,
awful.
And Drake May didn't have a horrible game. He still was 3-1 and 100 quarterback rating. So I misspoke.
But Doris, what am I telling you? The Broncos defense is gonna get tired. They're gonna get worn down because Skinham is so bad. Like you can only get so many stops before your defense just says, you know what? Well, we're not putting up points. They're gonna quit. They're gonna give up. The Broncos defense cannot save Skinner. Skinner is bad, bro. He gonna throw some picks.
Yeah.
Jarrett Stidham stats. Dude, this dude ain't played all year. You got a quarterback in the game.
Well, I'm just saying, if the Broncos defense is so freaking good, then they can actually score for the offense. They can legit score.
No, they can't. They haven't scored all year. The Broncos defense has not scored anything all year. So why should I believe that? How can I believe the Broncos defense can score when they haven't scored all year? Stop it, Doors.
I mean, I watched the Patriots defense absolutely fucking just decimate Stroud, pick sixes and all sorts of turnovers. They didn't capitalize near as much as they should have on turnovers, but they still got them. Now, of course, May is better than Stroud, at least this season. But
and Stidham is garbage. Stidham ain't played. Stidham ain't played one game this year. And
if the Broncos are smart, they're not. If the Broncos are smart, they're going to make a quarterback change between now and next week.
That's the smartest thing you said in the last 10 minutes. If the Broncos are smart, you better sign Cam Newton, because even though he ain't played in a while, I trust Cam Newton way more than I trust Stidham. Because Stidham, I'm looking at his resume. Boy. You better not throw him out there. That's going to be a catastrophe.
Who's Russell Wilson with? The Steelers?
I don't think.
What about Ryan Tannehill?
You can sign Ryan Tannehill. Yeah, you got to get somebody, because if Stidham just starting quarterback, man, I can see the Patriots getting like 2 or 3 pick sixes to the house. I can see 2 or 3 of them. If you don't get either Tannehill, Cam Newton, you got to get somebody. You cannot put Stidham out there.
Danny's retired, but maybe they could get him out of retirement, possibly. But you can't start Stidham. No.
You know what I mean?
No. I looked at his stats. They're really bad.
They're really bad.
Yeah. You're not going to start Stidham. So, with that being said, who do you get? Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, Phillip Rivers, no, you don't want to play him, especially at 5,000 feet. He's not
it don't matter. You rather have Phillip Rivers out there quarterbacking than Stidham. What? Don't lie, Doors. Don't sit here and lie.
Who's that other Patriots quarter? I would fucking get Jacoby Brissett if it was me. I'd play Jacoby Brissett. I'd get his ass.
They can't get him.
Yeah, but he's under contract.
The Cardinals.
Can they pull up the trade this time of the year, or is it past the trade deadline?
No.
You can't get no. Like, come on, Doors. What is it?
Well, I don't know if they can pull the trade and say, okay, we're gonna fucking give you a 4th round pick for. I don't know.
No, that's not legal.
Okay, I didn't know what the rules are. I mean,
That's not a legal move. The only move they can make, you would have to get somebody who's not currently on a like. You would have to get somebody that's like a backup or a practice squad guy, like you, or somebody who's not like getting Cam Newton. That's possible. You can get Cam Newton. You can
sign Tom Brady. They can get Tom Brady. I just play.
No, but he's got that whole I'm a minority owner in whatever franchise, the Raiders. So because of that, you got to like sell your share.
No. Brady should do it. If I'm Tom Brady, you can get your 8th ring because think about it.
What if he did that?
He'd have to sell his minority share in it's either in the Raiders.
He can sell. No, but here's the thing. He can sell that away because the Broncos defense is good enough to carry Tom Brady. Tom Brady don't got to do nothing spectacular. All you got to do is make a couple of throws here and there, hand the ball here and there, and that defense alone gonna carry you. You know, you don't got to be perfect. You got defense. You don't got to be spectacular.
You get your 8th ring, Tom. What if he got his 8th ring literally playing just 2 games?
That'd be dope.
He would solidify his legacy's already solidified.
Then I would call him to go.
Hey, Texas, his legacy would take a whole new leap. He did that shit.
That would actually be funny.
I would do that shit. If I'm Brady, I'm doing that. I'm suiting up. I'm trying to get an 8-1.
I would try and go for Drew Brees, which is insane. Andrew Luck.
I mean, his shoulder is gone.
Andrew Luck.
No.
Probably the best option.
Drew Brees don't got to. But here, thing takes. Drew Brees don't got to throw the ball deep. He's got to take it down the field and let the Broncos defense take over.
But can he even dink and dunk? Because he struggled to throw 20 yards. Yeah, go ahead.
He can't even. So his shoulder's totally fucked.
Yeah.
He don't got to throw 20 yards, Texas. He can throw screen.
He would have to. Yeah.
They could throw screen, bro, against the Patriots, bro. He could throw that screen pass.
So Cam Newton or Ryan Tannehill are probably the only options, really.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm the Broncos, what quarterback can I call up? I don't know. That's a tough one.
I don't know who's available on the streets. I don't know. They're gonna just roll with Stidham. They can't.
No, hell no. If you roll with Stidham, you're gonna be Stidham into a ditch.
Yeah, they can't get any of the quarterbacks that have played this year that
I would sign Julian Edelman, or he was a quarterback at Kent State. He's perfectly good. As crazy as that sounds, I would not play Jared Stidham. The guy's a fucking loser.
I'm not playing him, bro.
No.
So I pay Manny, man. Fuck it.
Now his body's shot. You can't play him. Matt Ryan, his body's shot. Drew Brees, I guess his shot. I mean,
I'm trying to think who they can play. Who they can throw out there.
Basically, Cam or Ryan Tannehill.
Shit, they gotta do something.
Or Ben Roethlisberger.
No, Ben Roethlisberger is done. Like his body is done, cooked.
Carson Palmer.
Bro, stop.
Andy Dalton.
Doors, stop.
Why not Andy Dalton? I'm dead serious. Andy Dalton.
Bro, he ain't played. Bro, stop. Stop, Doors.
You don't even know who Andy Dalton is.
Yes, I do. Andy Dalton at one point in time was the starting quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay. And what color is his hair?
Last time I seen him play for the Bengals, I mean, it's hard to describe his hair. It really is.
Okay, well maybe you don't know his hair color, but you know that he played for the Bengals. Yeah. But
He was a
he's only
starter.
38's pretty fucking old.
He used to be so when he was a starter for the Bengals, he was actually a pretty decent. He's a decent quarterback.
Yeah, he was. He just wasn't good in the playoffs. But yeah, he's with the Panthers right now. God, he looks chubby.
I'm not saying washed up Andy Dalton. I'm talking about when he was younger. Well,
Yeah.
he had the Phillip Rivers syndrome though. Playoff time come around, he disappeared.
Yeah, he was part of Marvin Lewis's 1-7 or 0-7 in the playoffs.
Yep, he was a part of that losing shit.
Isn't Mike Tomlin just go 0-7 too and tied it? I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah, that's why he's still going. He said, "Fuck this shit, I'm done."
Well, Mike Tomlin didn't retire. He took a leave of absence, right?
Yeah, but but here's the thing though. If I'm the organization, is he still in the country?
He stepped down.
Is he? But saying he stepped down. But here's the thing though. Stepping down means you quit, right? That's basically quitting.
That's the nice way for them. Yeah, they probably wanted him to step down instead of saying that he got fired, because the Rooneys, they don't believe in firing their coaches per se. But they kind of did fire him essentially, because they probably told him to take a step down.
They probably told him prior to the game, if y'all lose, step down. I mean, if he lose.
Yeah.
As of January 13th, it said he retired. Or
no.
It said he resigned, but it says the Steelers still retain the rights to him.
Doors. Hold on, Doors. AC Picks. How does it feel? How does it feel for your nigga CJ Stroud to come out there and throw not uno, not dos, not cinco, but 6 interceptions?
CJ Stroud, bro, as trash as he played, still the Texans had a chance to win, but he still could not cross the 50-yard line. The man got 4 picks in the first half. It's insane, bro. 4 picks in the first. He gave the game away because the defense made multiple turnovers. The defense actually kept the Texans in the game.
Yeah.
But then CJ Stroud had a pick 6. This motherfucker got a pick 6. What the fuck this nigga doing, bro? And then right after that, he got another interception. How the fuck do you throw a pick 6 and then you throw another? He was giving them out. Here's another pick. I said, Lord, man, the game was over before it started, man. God damn. Get CJ. Yo, one thing that I don't like, if CJ Stroud throws 4 picks, how come you don't put Mills? Put Mills in the game. He's the one that carried the Texans when CJ Stroud got hurt. Mills took the Texans on a 3-game win streak until CJ Stroud got healthy again. But for some reason, he decided to go with CJ Stroud in the second half. This bitch-ass nigga can't even go 6 points. Trash-ass nigga. God damn.
His
quarterback
quarterback
crazy
rating.
work. A true Texan, true Houston Texans fans, they knew it wasn't about the defense. It was all on CJ Stroud, man. They had that nigga in a fucking box. And fucking Marks, this motherfucker fumbled in the fucking end zone. God damn, every time he had a chance to do something, interception or fumble. So the offense just gave the game away. As resilient, as tough as the defense is for the Texans, offense was just trash as fuck. God damn.
Yeah, losing Dalton Schultz didn't help you guys, though. That hurt.
They had that nigga in the box. They had him figured out. They had him and a little 5-yard pass interception. They was reading his plays, man. Had CJ Stroud in a box. And
that Patriots
he's due for a contract, he's due for a 5-year contract extension. Houston Texans not gonna sign that fucking the Texans is not gonna sign that extension after tonight, bro. Fuck that, bro.
You really
I,
think
No,
that?
sign that motherfucker.
They're
No,
gonna sign
no.
his ass.
When they
They're
sign
gonna
that
sign his
motherfucker,
ass.
man, sign him.
They're gonna sign his
Sign
ass.
him.
They're gonna sign
fuck
his ass.
no.
Yeah, they will.
Can I?
They're gonna sign his
Go
ass.
ahead. Go ahead. I want to
He's
ask
gonna.
That shit
AC a
was
He's
question
gonna.
when you're
trash,
done. Go
man.
ahead.
Man, they had everybody saying, "What's wrong with CJ? What's wrong with CJ?" He gave the game away, man. That's just
He
crazy.
went
At
to a
least,
Diddy party,
He
man.
had a
When you
quarterback
go,
rating of
when you go,
28.
when,
28.
when you go to, when you go to a Diddy party, man, it throws your whole game off, bro. I'm just being
Yeah,
honest.
but they'll come out with some bullshit to save face. They'll say, "Well, CJ Stroud played with a right calf strain the last 2 weeks."
Doesn't he got a woman now? Stroud do?
CJ Stroud was playing with no contacts, so that's why he couldn't see.
No. What I'm saying, AC Pick. Some players when they get with certain women, they gain. It's kind of like Aaron Rodgers, for example, when he had that one white girl he was with,
Olivia
and he was
Munn.
playing like shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he
Because
was
all
playing
his
like
milk.
trash.
Because he was releasing all his milk.
Danica Patrick.
Fact. That's what I'm saying with CJ Stroud. He probably got a brand new girl, and she's taking all his milk, and
Amber
he can't
Rose took
afford
his powers. Amber Rose took his powers.
took all the nigga powers. He can't throw the ball now.
She sucked his
How the fuck
powers out
you,
of him before each
bro? You
game.
throw 4 picks in the first half is
Yeah,
unacceptable,
the first
bro.
half is diabolical.
bro.
Hey, see, I woke up, bro, because I overslept, and then I look up, and then he's going to the huddle with 4 first half interceptions.
Bro, put his ass in the box, and one of those picks was a pick 6. This motherfucker was only 20 yards away from the end zone,
He had
bro.
5 picks. That's video game. That's 4. Okay. So he didn't throw any more. Okay, because first half, that's like video game numbers. 4 first half picks.
Bro, unacceptable.
really
And what's
bad.
crazy, if you really dissect the play, it's all because of his stupid ass, slow motion ass, bootleg action. What? Why? I said, fuck the bootleg, man. Fuck that bootleg, you flat footed ass bitch. You can't fucking pick up your feet and run, nigga. You too slow. Fuck the
He trying to
bootleg,
run.
man. He needs to be in a quick slant, nigga. And if not a quick slant, you know what I'm saying? Shotgun to see where the fuck the rush is coming from.
AC Picks. He trying to run a bootleg with Go Mike speed.
Bro, looking like Krusty the Clown. Those shoes fucking, he has like a size 8 foot with a size 15 shoe. Like the fuck you running out there, bro?
HC, straight question though, sir. Straight, no disrespect. What the heck
Ain't
happened
nothing
to him?
straight right now, the Texans, bro.
But is he still? He's a talented guy. Is he still a talented guy, or has he gone downhill, or what's
Man,
going
something
on?
happened, man. I think something happened that, bro, behind closed doors, bro. He's hanging out with Michael Rubin. Next thing you know, he's with these people he's not supposed to be hanging out with. I don't know, man, because his first year compared to now, bro, it's night and day. He can't read the defenses. He's got carried, bro. Imagine if any standard, and what's sad, we're not asking CJ Stroud to be a superstar. We're asking CJ Stroud to be a standard quarterback. And
A
he can't even do
competent
that.
quarterback. Competent quarterback.
He can't even do that, bro. He can't even do a second string, third string job. But he's supposed to get an extension? Hell nah, bro. But what's crazy work is that he tried to humble Caleb Williams, talking about it's gonna be okay to don't take hard hits. Well, ever since he made that statement to Caleb Williams, trying to play big dog, try to sun him, he's been trash. So if the Texans, man, to have one of the best defense in the league to go out like this, they gotta do something to
The
quarterback
best
position,
defense.
bro.
Yeah.
Quarterback position is absolute dumpster fire. 4 picks, and then last game, bro, he outplayed his game last game. Last game he was trash too. That motherfucker threw 2 picks last game. He
Yeah.
got carried against the Steelers into the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter is when the Texans really put Aaron Rodgers in the box. So CJ Stroud outperformed his trash. That's crazy, man. He needs to go ASAP. All these light skinned niggas. First it was Jalen Green. Now it's CJ Stroud. Get this bitch ass light skinned nigga out of fucking Texas, bro.
Jalen
Get him out
Green.
of here. Yeah, Jalen Green when he was doing that ungodly for the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, he's not light skinned, but yeah, I mean, yeah, he was getting plowed.
Get all these fruit baskets out of here, man. Unacceptable. 4 picks. Bro, you didn't even get the game. That's right. That's the game. And then, I look at time of possession. It was only like a 4-minute difference of time of possession. So as bad as CJ Stroud played, still Texans had a chance, but he's so trash, he couldn't do nothing. So once again, Houston Texans, we win the wild card, but the next opponent get our ass tapped.
Yeah.
Would you say, AC, that y'all drafted a bus?
I say that we should have drafted Bryce Young. No, I'm sorry. It's a reason why the Panthers drafted Bryce Young instead of CJ Stroud. Because if you look at now the performance of Bryce Young now to CJ Stroud, oh man, Bryce Young he's excelling. And
See, but they weren't set.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, they were when CJ was balling 2 years ago, they were saying the opposite. There's a reason why they drafted Stroud and not him. But now we see, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah,
Do you
but
think
Bryce
this is a hit?
went first. CJ went second or third? Second, right? Or third?
I don't even know.
And then you had Anthony Richardson. Fuck, count your blessings. You didn't get Anthony Richardson, motherfucker.
Do you think? I don't know if you're still there. AC, if you're there, I don't know. Do you think that this is probably a humiliation thing for him?
They better not sign him to a big contract. I bet they will.
They better do what the Packers did with Jordan Love, paying him after 1 fucking year.
They're gonna pay his ass just like the Colts will pay Daniel Jones because these people are stupid. They go with the bird in the hand rather than the bird in the field or whatever. They say, oh, a bird in the hand is better than 2 in the bush or whatever. Because there's a scarcity mindset because there's only so many of these guys. I mean, there is a scarcity. Jordan Love is still really good. I mean, he's better than the average quarterback for sure. I mean, you have Jordan Love on the Broncos. They're winning a Super Bowl, probably.
Oh, for sure, because Jordan Love better than Bo Nix.
Mm-hmm. Hell, even Daniel Jones on the Broncos is winning a ring. If the Broncos defense is as good as anyone says.
They had this meme of the Bears cooking this ram on this grill, and they lost to the Rams. Shaking my head. I'm about to send to you, Doris. Doris, tell me why the Bears fans made this post and then get beat the way they did. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you the whole fucking link. Fuck that. I'm just gonna see the whole motherfucker. Wait till you see this shit. Oh, won't let me send you the whole link.
Damn, they got a ram on a spit and they're setting on fire.
Yeah, it's like it's a ram, but it's meat. But it's a ram. It's shaped in the ram.
That's
You see
crazy.
it?
Yeah, I saw it all. Yep.
And they lost to the Rams like they did. And that pick by Caleb Williams, but that throw was so like I wonder if he was told to make that kind of throw. Because that throw was awful. Like he didn't have to do that. That throw was so off. Like that throw was way up. Hey, Texas Endurance. That's like Crawford winning a fight, and all of a sudden he forgets how to throw punches. You know what I mean? It looks like this game was staged for the Rams. Think about it. Look at that last throw Caleb threw. That throw was awful. Like really off.
Yeah. These playoffs have, to me, just been sucky. Yuck.
Because of all the injuries?
No, just the quality of the quarterbacks. These quarterbacks don't have what it takes, man. They can't. And it's so sad because the generation before them have been so iconic. And you only have one iconic quarterback as of right now in the league, and that's Mahomes. And that's it. But the league not... Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. I'm just saying you're right.
The league not having Burrow in there, and even Lamar Jackson does hurt them. I'm out on Josh Allen at this point, because he give it, then he take it. That's what he does. Make big play, give up big play. That's what he does. I mean, Drake May is not going to be marketable. He's not.
He's white. Of course he is.
No, I'm just saying, just him in particular. Tom Brady had marketability. Drake May doesn't. Bo Nix, nope. Josh Allen, Purdy, I respect Purdy, but man, this league is just, man, it's not the same. Because even back in the day, Russell Wilson for the Seahawks was a very good. He was pretty good, and he was thought of as like a B or C tier quarterback, B tier.
So what you're saying? You're saying today's league is boring?
Yeah, but this league, they don't have the. It's just the quarterbacks. I mean, it's just this league is no. Like there are literally playoff games that I'm not even watching the full playoff games. It's just hard.
Yeah. I still be watching the games, but it ain't easy though.
Yeah.
The game is boring now. I hate to say that, but it's boring.
Yeah.
Oh, man. They're softer, and they're not as clutch, and they're fucking softer. Big Ben and Phillip Rivers and Drew and AR and Peyton. They were just such tougher dudes. Even Donovan McNabb, all those guys.
Not even just that, bro. It's not even just that. The era was more. The game was more physical. This era, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't trash talk, you can't hit drop tackle, you can't. Like there's so many can'ts in this era versus that era.
those guys would get pissed and be screaming. Phillip Rivers, they were so competitive, so competitive and wild and intense. These new guys are just fake and choreographed and all about their brands and endorsement. They're just dull and boring.
You're not even you're not even allowed to trash talk in this era. Automatic flag.
That's why I love Phillip Rivers. He gets so fucking pissed. Brady, he gets so pissed. He'd yell and scream at his coordinators and scream at his teammates, and Peyton would argue and get pissed. That was the shit, dude. People like that passion.
I mean, you had Peyton, Tom, Eli, Breeze, Cam, like prime Cam. Yeah, well, we had Brett Favre before, Russell Wilson, even Matt Stafford was solid in Detroit. Matt Ryan. Yep. All in one era. That's great. Phillip Rivers. All these guys in one era.
Even Eli, dude.
Yep.
He was watchable at times. Like.
Yep. Yep.
Dude,
Big
that was
Ben.
the best. All those guys at once. Big Ben. Dude, Big Ben. Yep. Even Joe Flacco.
Andrew Luck. Even a little bit of RG3, a little bit.
Yeah, RG3, Ryan Tannehill, even.
Yep. AB, Antonio Brown. Yeah, I can't. How did I forget Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
ooh, that's a lot of great quarterbacks at one time.
So many. And the teams without good quarterbacks just could not compete. The teams like the Vikings or the Rams, they just could not compete because they just could not draft quarterbacks or get them or develop them. Who was that
Minnesota
idiot that the Rams drafted #1 overall with the curly hair, Matt something?
Yeah, Sam Bradford. Oh, no. Yeah, that was yeah.
Even
the
Alex
Vikings
Smith
had some good years.
Yeah. Even Alex Smith was fun, dude.
Yep.
Castle had an okay year. I think Matt Castle was part of the team that was, I think, one of the few teams that ever went like 11-6 or whatever and still missed a playoffs. Maybe it was 10-7, but still, that's not very common. Big Ben was great. God, was he unfortunate to look at, but God, he was just an amazing quarterback. He never gave up, dude. He'd try and tackle when he did picks, and I think he did that against the Colts, the immaculate tackle or whatever it's called. That's what they call it in Steelers lore. But when he threw he helped prevent the Colts from winning that wild card game. The year they won a Super Bowl against the Cardinals. Carson Palmer was with the Cards, right? Or was he with the Bengals? Or who am I thinking of? Both. Yeah, both. Both. Do you remember Jeff Garcia?
Yeah, Cardinals.
Was he ever
the 49ers.
Was he ever solid, or was he just like okay?
He was whatever for the Niners. I don't know.
Steve McNair.
Yep.
Chad Henne. Chad Pennington. What's his name? Who's the Jets guy? Chad Pennington.
Yep. This league sucks. Man.
Kurt Warner. I've left out. Kurt Warner was the last great quarterback the Rams had before Bradford, before Stafford, if I'm right. And you got Mark Sanchez. Who's the last really good quarterback for the Jets? Shit, how far back do you got to go? Joe Namath? I wouldn't call Mark Sanchez great, but he had a couple of okay seasons. But had he been really good, they would have won those 2 conference title games with the AFC. One year they lost to the Steelers, and I think the other year they lost to the Colts. They went to back-to-back AFC title games. And then before Josh Allen, who did the Bills have? Tyrod Taylor. And then they had, what's that guy's name? The Jewish dude. I don't know if he's Jewish, but with the beard.
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
And it had J.P. Lossman. J.P. Lossman.
I don't remember him at all. I remember one year I was in college, the Bills went 0-5, and everyone was freaking out. They're like, oh my gosh, they're going to do it. I was in my college town, and people wearing Bills jerseys. They showed up, a few of them. I think that was in like it's either in 2010 or 2011, the Bills went 0-5, and then I think they lost all their other games. I don't remember who they had that season. They went 0-5. But the Dolphins, they had Ryan Tannehill, and then they went through a couple of different people, I think. Or did they go right from Ryan to Tua, I think, almost pretty quick? Do you remember that wide receiver that got drafted like 2nd or 3rd overall from Oklahoma Sooners or the Jags? What was his name?
Oklahoma State, Justin something. He was Justin something.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be a star, and then he
drugs.
Yeah, he even got in a bunch of legal trouble and stuff, doing crazy stuff. I don't know if he's in jail or not, but that's sad. But I remember watching that. I watched that Cup game with him and Brandon Weeden. Can't remember who it was against. Oh, I think they upset the Colts. I think they upset Sanford and Andrew Luck that Cup game. And Andrew Luck's kicker missed so many kicks. Holy fucked over Andrew Luck. Are you guys gonna watch the national title game tomorrow or today?
I may, because I may bet on it.
Well, if I bet on it, I was just looking. I have to bet $2,000 to win 600. That's how bad it is if I take Indiana because they're that much of a favorite.
And AC just left. AC just leave.
He always does that.
Yep.
He's hardly on anymore. I understand he's upset and emotional, but Texans still got a great team, great defense. They just got to figure out what they're going to do at quarterback, which is a pretty big problem, I guess. But that is a pretty big problem to have. I think King's Niners lost, and he wasn't a crybaby. I'm not saying HC was a crybaby, but like shit happens, bro. At least your Texans made the playoffs, HC. They're still a solid team, man. Maybe they make some trades and get themselves a better quarterback. Titans. I mean, the AFC South is a division that's totally winnable again for the Texans.
Is the host still there? I need to ask a question. Yeah, he's there, but he's not going to pick up or whatever.
He'll talk. Like,
Yo, what's up?
Yep. So, oh crap! I just
My bad. It's colder than my hair.
What are you outside?
No, I'm not outside, but like whenever it get cold outside, it be cold inside too.
You have
my granny didn't turn the heat on at nighttime. She only turns it on in the morning.
Okay.
How does she stay asleep? Because she stays asleep. She's able to sleep.
Because at night, I'm guessing at night she has what you call it
blankets.
She has like a heat flash at night, and in the morning she has cold flash. So she switches over from the. She don't have the air on, but she don't have the heat on either. So it's like it's cold as fuck outside. So not having the heat on and it's cold outside is making it cold inside, like freezing cold. Like I feel like I'm outside. I'm inside. I'm freezing, man. Whenever it's cold, man, it's like, man.
You should drink a cold glass of water.
Hell no. I need me some fucking coffee or something. They don't like turning on the heat at night, man. That shit be crazy. It's 34 degrees outside, man. I'm like, come on, man.
Why don't you go in the hallway and just turn it on? Sneak and turn it on.
Because what's going to happen is I'm going to have to hear that shit. And I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Usually I would do that, but then I'm gonna have to hear about it.
Actually, your grandmother does what I do. I mean, if it's cold, then I get better sleep when it's cool. The body rests better when it's cool, and then when you get up, I mean, I get up, I might turn the heat on.
It depends on a couple of factors. Like if you got to do a job where you're working in the cold, like working at Walmart, I'm in the cold more times than not. So when I come home, do you think I want to be in the cold when I come home? Hell no. I want to get warm. I've been in the cold, Texas. Yesterday, I worked in the cold for 9 hours. You think I want to be in the cold at home? No, sir. I've had enough of this cold, man.
Just wear your clothes and go to sleep.
Man, I'm wearing a shit ton of stuff right now. I'm wearing 3 pairs of sweatpants and 4 hoodies, and I'm still freezing in the house. Like what?
I had that same kind of knife, DJ. I had that same kind of knife. Yeah, it's the G&W, whatever it's called.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's very sharp. Yeah, it's very sharp. You bought it from Amazon, didn't you? I bought mine from Amazon.
I didn't know it was DJ. That's why I was like, what the fuck? Oh, so what's it called? The G&W?
I got mine.
Yeah, I have mine up there.
I need to get me one.
Hey, get it from a TikTok shop. If you got TikTok.
I have a sharp butcher's knife. I got a lot of knives. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that right quick, because
What's the brand? What's it called? What's the model?
With me, hold on. It's an M-Tech.
M-Tech.
Do you eat with that DJ?
Nah, but in case a nigga trying to, you know, fuck around and find out shit.
What if somebody were to knock it out of your hands? What would you do then?
Then they gonna catch these hands, nigga.
And what if they grab your arms?
Shit, I can bite, nigga. I got teeth.
What if they take your mouth up?
Nah.
Imagine they tie your
Shit, they gotta catch
what if they put a bag over your head? You're like, yeah.
Shit. And it got that thing on the bottom where you can break a window. And I just use that to beat a nigga on the head.
Yeah, man, no violence, man. You gotta be nice, man. No violence.
Hey, I mean, shit.
Just let a dude beat you up, man.
Hell no.
You don't respond with violence to violence with violence.
No, they gonna get fucked up fucking me.
If somebody spits on you, man, you just walk away and do the right thing, the noble thing.
If somebody throws your bag in a locker room in a gym, you just ignore it.
Didn't that happen to Mike or something? Wait.
It happened to me.
I remember that. Somebody said something.
It happened to me.
Oh yeah.
Some people just aren't right in the head and they don't fight fair, so you know what I mean? Like, it ain't worth it. Part of it's just really bad luck, though. Like, you know, sometimes people make the most innocent comment to someone, like on the subway, they're acting crazy, freaking out, and someone says something, and then they shoot them, and it's like, what the fuck? How are you supposed to know? But I guess it's best to keep a low profile and keep your mouth shut. What was that?
It'd be some mentally ill people on the Metrolink. I take the Metrolink sometimes. Man, they be wilding on there.
Crazies.
I was sitting next to this dude, like, okay, so he politely, now this is a big ass dude, right? Big swole dude. And he politely asked if he could sit next to me, right? So I'm like, whatever. So I look over like 5 minutes later, this nigga like staring at his hand and he's laughing like maniacally.
Oh no.
I'm like, what the fuck? The dude standing like in front of us was like, this nigga tweaking, man. I'm like, I ain't say shit, I ain't do shit, but like, I'm like, what the fuck? And he was, you know, he had sounded like normal, you know, when he spoke to me. I'm like, man.
Did he get up before your stop and leave?
Yeah, he left before me.
I bet
Because
that
I was on the inside seat.
Mm.
Like, dang, I'm like, what the fuck?
I bet you were terrified, huh?
I wasn't scared. I keep some certain items on me when I'm outside.
Yeah, you just didn't want him near you because he's weird. You weren't scared, but you're just like, what the
He wasn't
fuck?
doing nothing to me. I wasn't tripping, but I was like, damn, why you know.
Have a Merry Christmas and a happy and early New Year. Have you heard the news? Santa Claus is coming to town. Have you heard the news? Santa Claus is coming to town. Have you heard the news? Santa Claus is coming to town.
Shit. Tell Mike that Mike loves Santa Claus.
Is it cold in St. Louis?
Yeah, right now it is. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really go outside except for work.
Mm-hmm. I wonder where Grant's been.
Who's his team? The Chiefs or the Patriots?
He doesn't have a team. He just hates Mahomes.
Didn't he used to like the Packers or Aaron Rodgers, or has he always been a Brady dude?
No, he hates Brady, but because he hates Mahomes more.
So who does he like as a quarterback?
Rodgers.
That's his dude.
Yep.
It's interesting that some people don't have teams; they just kind of ride with players. I've always found that interesting.
Y'all talking about me? What were y'all talking about?
Packers and no Grant.
Who's your team, DJ? The Chiefs?
Shit. I mean, I don't watch for real, but I got certain players that I like from but not currently, but from the past. Yeah, I don't watch football.
You watch soap operas?
The only one is the old one, The Guiding Light. That's the only one. I don't watch it, but like that's the only one I know of.
Mm.
Do you watch anime?
Nah.
Hmm.
Nope.
Do you watch anime, Texas?
No.
That sucks. We gotta wait a week for the playoffs.
I'm not even gonna watch these games probably. DJ, you watch boxing or no? No,
Yeah.
no UFC. Okay.
Nah, I watch boxing.
Okay. That's cool, man.
Man, I wonder if we're gonna have a Patriots Seahawks rematch in the Super Bowl. Who you guys got winning the Super Bowl?
I don't know. Seattle. I don't know.
What about you, DJ and Mike?
I wouldn't know.
If the fucking Seahawks don't win, I bet they will.
DJ, you eat applesauce?
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Oh no, I'm not judging you. No.
Hey, I drink juice boxes too. Yep.
I don't judge, man.
What kind of juice boxes?
Okay.
DJ, you eat ramen noodles and Vienna sausages?
Not the sausages. I got some ramen noodles in my refrigerator right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't never had no Vienna sausages. Shit, I ain't struggling like that.
Mm-hmm. When I was a kid, I used to like that, and I had options, but when you're a kid, you have weird taste buds. It's the same old song. I think Mikey probably eats that stuff, Vienna sausages and noodles. Mike probably drinks the juice from the Vienna sausages in the can.
Mike's looking good, man. He's looking fit. He's in good shape. Straight up. I need to lose weight, man. About 20 pounds. You pretty fit, DJ?
Yeah.
I know Texas says Mike, but I gotta get in shape, man. Takes discipline, dedication. or just really good genetics. Some people can eat whatever and never exercise and look great. When's your kid due, Texas?
I've said this many times. Many times.
Well, congratulations, man, and hope for a smooth, safe delivery, man.
Yeah.
Okay, pork rinds. I don't see why. Well, everybody likes different things. Pork rinds.
Pork rinds, oh, the dried ass shit that the Mexicans like and stuff.
Yep.
You think they're good?
Nope. I used to like Takis. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
DJ knows Takis.
Takis are fucking good. The purple or red things that get all over your fingers, the spicy things.
Yeah, but that's
Hot
unhealthy.
things. Those are fucking good.
Yeah, they put like dye and stuff. So I haven't had Takis since 2012.
Yeah, God knows what's in them, but they are tasty.
Yep. I guess Mike is over there watching some videos.
Oh damn. No, he was on his TikTok earlier while y'all was
Oh,
talking, and this dude had jazz playing in the background and shit. Like literally, like he wasn't saying nothing. He was just jazz music playing.
I like jazz music, but that's funny. That's what he was playing. I remember that time where he had some inappropriate video playing, and you can hear the ad playing. Oh man! There he goes. Here comes. That was funny. Hilarious. It's four something your time, right?
It's 4:23 over here.
Yeah. Do you live far from downtown? I'm just asking. I'm just asking for no reason.
Actually, I live in St. Charles now.
Oh, okay, I know
Not
St.
far.
Charles.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got that. That's a pretty decent area, right?
man, it's a bunch of fucking hills and shit. It's not. It's like a lot more space. Like everything's like further. Like it's hard to describe.
You said what again? The last part is a what?
Yeah, it's hard to describe. Like everything's on a hill, and it's
Yeah, they
fucking
have.
like yeah.
They got that school in St. Charles. It's a Division II, nice campus. St. Charles, Missouri. You play any games or no?
Nah.
So what do you do like in your off time? You just chill?
I shoot hoops, or
Okay.
I just go outside, just do shit,
Yeah.
drink, smoke.
Who do you smoke around? Just by yourself, right? Or you go to around other people?
Shit, I used to smoke. I mean, we used to smoke before work, have some blunts and shit. I was smoking with my homeboy the other day. Yeah, it's real. Yeah.
Yeah. Today's an okay day. I'd probably watch a little bit of these basketball games, a little bit of it, and then see what late game. I don't know. These games just aren't the same, man. They aren't the same. You found your woman? Hmm?
Hey, they find me. I ain't gotta go looking for them.
Yeah.
That's on some real. That's the real.
I agree with you.
Shit.
The older you get, man, you realize what they try to teach you when you were younger is just it makes no sense. They teach you, yeah. I mean, no man should be really going after women. Because, like you say, I mean, if they like you, oh yeah, they're gonna have curiosity and they'll try to. A lot of some of them will, at least show I guess some interest, but that's true. Dude, because I hear dudes say, "Oh, as a man, you're the hunter, so you hunt for the women," but that's just chasing to me. And when people say you pursue a woman, they say it's not chasing. That still is some kind of chasing in my mind. So
yeah.
I know, DJ, you're probably in a lot of these chick DMs saying like, "Baby, give me a chance, please,
Hell no.
please.
Hell no.
I'll wine and dine you. I'll give you
Shit,
everything,
what?
baby, please."
I ain't got no money for that shit.
I'm trolling, man.
Yeah,
I'm trolling.
I'll wine and dine you some McNuggets from McDonald's, nigga. Yeah, we can go to McDonald's. I'll get you some White Castle.
White Castle. I haven't even had White Castle, and that's a shame. When I was, really just messing with those parts. That's a shame. This is a dumb question. I've never seen White Castle. Are their burgers white?
Nah.
Okay.
They tiny little burgers.
I heard they were
I
small.
could eat like 8, 9, 10 of those at one time.
They're good.
The ones with cheese is good.
Okay.
Then the ones I eat.
I don't know. When I was a kid, I used to think that they were actually white. I have to try some, but I mean, if they were white, man, that'd probably get me more interested to try them. You're just like, oh, y'all have rallies there. Well, I believe. I still think Sonic is top tier, man, in terms of fast food burger.
It's up there.
Yep. I don't know why Sonic has never failed me, man. That's like they have a Whataburger too, but Sonic has never failed me.
Yeah, I always get that Super Smash burger with the smash sauce. It's like a fucking sloppy ass. It's good, but it's like the sauce be everywhere.
Mm.
And then they slushies and shit.
Yep. They always have like fun, different stuff. The slushies, like you said. And they got a variety of ice cream, like shakes, I guess, and they have like I used to love the onion rings like in '09. They have good onion rings. They have good breakfast too, man. Yeah, nobody talks about Sonic that much, and that's crazy. I mean, their chili cheese dog is pretty good. Mm. I used to be a big fan of Arby's too, like 15 years ago. So give me something to believe. What did you do for New Year's?
I ain't do shit.
Oh,
I think I drank. That's all.
mm. Oh man, I gotta see who I'm gonna place bets on. I'm tired of people messing around with this. Yeah, the Thunder winning. So the Knicks may be my pick. And maybe the Thunder. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I made a live bet the other game. Do you work today, DJ? I guess TJ just got knocked out. Makes life worth living. King was on here, and then I guess he fell out. Yeah, I figured DJ was probably getting ready to leave. Oh.